Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Okay, those who are you gonna be rewatching this later, awesome. Hopefully, we get to answer some cool questions y'all have. Those of you who are gonna be currently live with me, welcome everybody. Happy Thursday. I'm actually gonna be talking about a little bit of different things, stuff that occurred to me today, mentally, physically, some good way to push through some mental barriers you possibly may have, whether you're starting a new fitness journey or whatever the means is. Hey, what's up, Dark Blade? How are you? Please tap the screen. Tapping the screen gets it pushed out to more people. Welcome, everyone. How you doing, Hollow? Hope you're doing fantastic. What's up, Kuma? How are you doing? Hope y'all are doing great. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna kick things off right away. Okay, first of all, my friends, take a little Super Saiyan coffee break, my friends. Take a little Super Saiyan coffee break. What's up, Duke? How are you? I'm doing great. Hope y'all had a fantastic day. Please tap the screen. It gets it pushed out to more people. I'm doing fantastic. Okay, cool. Yeah, literally, every little bit helps. A lot of people don't know. I actually learned this only like 3 days ago. Every time a subscriber taps the screen, it pushes the stream to more people, to more viewers. I don't even know. You don't even have to gift. You could just tap the screen, boom, it pushes it out. So thank you so much. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna just get it right into it, okay? Today, after I got done working out, it was kind of like a blessing moment for me that happened, okay? I was running in the sunlight after I got done working out. Today was like chest and shoulder day, okay? And while I was jogging, I did my low intensity jog, right? I was in a wheelchair, and they were trying to cross the road. I was about to run and help them, but like they actually just started, wheelchairing across. Okay, so and they're both pretty. They weren't really old people. They were like in their maybe mid 50s, I would say. They didn't look 60 or 70 or anything like that. And while I was exercising, I literally thought like, wow, it's such a blessing to have your legs. Okay, to not be stuck in a wheelchair. So that was like kind of an all moment for me. I'm like, hey, I realized a lot of times we forget in life that hey, we need forget to be thankful for the things we have. There's people who can't walk. There's people who can't run. There's people who can't go in the gym. Okay, so today was like kind of an all moment for me of like a reminder of hey, I'm blessed to be able to go on a run, to be able to walk, to be able to not have to be in a wheelchair. Okay, so basically today I want to remind y'all, count your blessings. If you have your eyesight, you have your hair. Having hair is a blessing. A lot of people don't have their hair. Having legs, not being in a wheelchair, being able to roll out of bed, not on a CO2 tank, it's bobblehead. Thank you, man. I know. Facts, such a privilege to, yes. So if y'all are having any issues with kind of health, be grateful for what you have. Like I said, today on my run, I saw two people in wheelchairs, and I was like, oh my God, it's crazy. I'm not in a wheelchair. I'm thankful for all the blessings I have. Some people don't have eyesight. Some people don't have hair, especially y'all who do steroids. You don't have hair. Let's be real. Some people have a small pee-pee. Some people need a CO2 tank to breathe. So be very grateful for the blessings you currently have. Okay. So, and also everybody, welcome to the stream. Please tap the screen. It gets it pushed out to more people. Okay. Yes, please tap the screen. So today was kind of a big reminder for me of instead of it's actually I learned this in the Marine Corps. Very good. Welcome challenges and be blessed for the challenges that you get. If something struggling or challenging happens, be like, wow, I get the opportunity to try this. So also, I think that's a good mental barrier I want to talk to you all about. Okay, if you're new on your fitness journey, you have something tough coming your way, be thankful and grateful. Okay, like let's say you have a video game tournament coming up and you're kind of scared about, hey, what's up, Messi? How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, V-line, WV-line for everyone. Okay. Beautifully put. Yes. Be thankful for what you have. If you have a challenge come your way, like a video game tournament, and you're nervous, you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to do well. Be like, dude, I get to compete. Some people aren't even good enough to compete in a video game tournament. Some people aren't even good enough to make their middle school or high school soccer team or football team or wrestling team. So if you ever get the opportunity, did that stop them? No. Oh no, what happened? Oh my God, guys. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. My YouTube is just trying to block me. Okay. There's 140 people, yes, in here. Please, thank you. Welcome, everybody. If you have any questions on how to build an anime physique, please tap the screen. But that's just something I wanted. How short are you? I'm pretty short, bro. I'm captain. I'm pretty short, bro. I'm 5'4". Dude, the chair is almost taller than me, bro. So I'm pretty short. But yeah, thank you for the gift, my friend. Who is your name? Let me see. Thank you, Lucas. Hello, air travel, baby. Thank you. So yes, that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. Is be grateful for your gifts, especially eyesight is a gift. Hair. A lot of people are bald. You know, some people lose their hair before they're 40. Okay, thank God it's not me. I'm not 40 yet, but I think I got my hair. Okay, this is proof I don't do steroids. I have all my hair. Okay, hello, how y'all doing? Big head, body, little body. Thank you. Y'all are hilarious. Okay, hello. How are? I'm 35, bro. I have herniated spine. How I fix that? I'm not a physician, bro. I probably go to a physician that can probably tell you how to fix your herniated spine. Most likely they're gonna. I mean, I'm just guessing, spitballing here. They're probably gonna give you some physical rehabilitation, maybe possible surgery. I'm not a physician, so I can't give you advice on herniated spine. I'm just be real. I don't want to give you something I'm not educated on. I have no experience with. I just want to keep it real with you, bro. Okay. Thank you. How to lose stubborn belly fat? Pretty easy. Easy way to lose stubborn belly fat. Got three options for you. One is do fasting cardio in the morning, either light jogging or swimming. Okay. Light has to be conversation paced. That's where you keep your heart rate at 145 to 125 beats per minute. That's your fat burning zone. If you go above that, it's called HIIT, high intensity training. Then you get into calorie burn zone. So if you're trying to lose stubborn belly fat, if you're trying to get a V line, obliques, anything like that, you have to do light jogging or do cardio after your strength workout. That's what I do. Like today, like I said, the whole purpose of the conversation I'm talking with y'all today, when I went running after working out, I saw two people in wheelchairs, and it was a big reminder of be blessed for what you currently have. Some people cannot walk. Some people cannot run. So be thankful for what you have, whether it's your eyesight, whether your hair. You know, my old roommate in California, he started losing his hair and he started looking so old. He started telling other people I was older than him. So I was like, it was hilarious, bro. That was my old roommate in California. Started telling people I was older than him because he was so self-conscious about looking older and he was losing his hair. It was hilarious. So be thankful that you have all your hair. Be thankful for your youth. Be thankful for your two legs. So be very thankful. You know, everything's a blessing. All right, cool. Liar. I'm not a liar at all. What are you talking about? What am I lying about? Are you under 5 feet? Barely above it, actually. Okay. What if you don't have hair? You can also, there's wigs out there. There's hair transplants. Actually, I don't know if they're Chinese hair transplants or Turkish hair transplants, but you can get hair. Absolutely. Yes. Okay, how do you do your abs? Okay, depends. So ab workouts, if you like and subscribe my channel, I have plenty of ab workouts. You go to anime abs. Okay. Also, I posted a leg workout for y'all today. You have to do legs, my friends. Okay, have to do legs, some kind of legs. Legs give y'all the most testosterone. Okay, and it helps you build your base for the rest of your body. Especially a lot of people don't know, as you get bigger and stronger, heavier, your base has to get stronger too. Especially if you're doing any kind of movements, you need strong stability. Okay, core is part of your stability. Especially those of y'all who has lower back problems. Join the club if you have lower back problems. Those of y'all in the chat who have lower back problems, I guarantee you don't exercise your core every day. So start doing your core, body weight core exercise you could do every day. Because I've mentioned to y'all before our previous streams, your core, it wraps all the way around to your lower back. So every kind of, and I'm pretty sure y'all could agree with me on this, any kind of sport we've ever done, soccer, wrestling, American football, real football, swimming, you always do core workouts during those days. That helps prevent a lot of stuff. Please don't spam the chat, Landon. Come on, I'm trying to read this. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not gay. Okay, cool. Gear, no, zero. I don't need to do steroids, neither should y'all. None of y'all should ever do steroids, okay? You don't need steroids, you just need to work out 5 days a week. Okay, that'll already naturally produce more testosterone, and you also need sunlight. You need 10-20 minutes a day of sunlight. A lot of people don't know, getting daily sunlight actually helps your body produce more testosterone. And leg workouts, do your legs, okay? You need to do legs, very important, okay? Can we get a peck bounce? Wait, what do you think? I'm Terry Crews or I'm bum 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 bum? That's funny. Not gay whatsoever. I just got you, Lucas. There you go. Just because you gifted, Lucas. I got you the Old Spice. Okay. Do you have a VR virtual reality set? No, I don't. Okay. No, crazy Steve. I'm not gonna be steroids. You've been coming in previous streams. Call crazy Steve. You're more crazy than me. If you think steroids are the way to go, it's very terribly wrong, my friend. I wouldn't tell you to do steroids because you don't need to. Okay. Just like if you went to prison, you came out jacked. I wouldn't accuse you of steroids. I would just say you probably just got ripped and started working out. Okay. Yee yee. Did your old roommate look like Mr. Clean? No, no, no. He didn't look like Mr. Clean. He was losing his hair. It was pretty funny. He wasn't Mr. Clean yet, okay? But he was like me, short, dark, and handsome. Definitely. Pretty funny. I had more than one roommate when I was over there. Hey, how you doing, Tony? Oh my God. Hey, hello. How you doing? Okay. I only have 30 minutes a day to work out. What should I do? Unknown. Okay, you could do what I do. You superset all your workouts. Okay, whether you're doing strength training, just combine two exercises, one and another. Okay, that'll maximize your time and attention. That's what helped me grow pretty good. Like I told y'all before. Tony, stop spamming the chat. I told you hi like 3 times, bro. I'm putting you time out. You're gonna go sit in the corner and think about what you've done. Okay. Anyways, for your question, if you have only 30 minutes to work out, it'll actually plenty enough time. Superset your workouts. If you don't know what that means, combine one exercise with another exercise and then rest. Okay. If you don't have the gym equipment at home, you can either go to my playlist on my channel. I have a Never Gymless series for y'all. I even did another playlist I started. It's called Project Super Saiyan. So you do those workouts. Those workouts with rest may take you 20, 30 minutes per day. Actually, it's prime enough time. I understand a lot of people have families, a lot of people have work, a lot of people have more than 9 to 5s, they have commitments, errands, things like that. So work out during lunchtime. Bring a change of clothes with you for lunch, okay? And work out during your lunch, change, then go back to work, boom. That way, after work, you have plenty of time to spend with your family, friends, whatever you want to do. So that's the solution I have for you. Superset your workouts, okay? Or you could do the workouts I have planned for you. Hello, hello, how you? Hello, everybody. Hi, hi. Please don't spam the chat with. Read all the comments. I have pull up bar and I want to do calisthenics. Cool. On my channel is literally all calisthenics. Literally, that's great. Pull up bar is one of the best things you could do. Literally, you could go to either Never Gymless series or you could start doing for calisthenics. I did a Project Super Saiyan playlist for y'all too. Okay. Landon, how many accounts do you have, bro? I'm not gay. I'm sorry to disappoint you, bro. And I'm sorry, but I'm gonna stay single. You know? Okay. I tried adding you Discord, teach you OBS, but you didn't accept it. Oh, Duke, the reason why, I'm sorry I didn't see the request. I switched to Streamlabs, okay? Because I tried different browsers for OBS, multiple different things, but Streamlabs was just so much better. But I'm not gonna do desktop streaming until the capture card comes in. Then I'll multi-stream on there. Right now, I'm just gonna use the YouTube native app, okay? Who loves Michael Jackson? Do you remember me? No, Rush, you have to remind me. Sitting at 135, 145, suck at eating breakfast, fast back problems and neck problems, wake up nose clogged, shot. I can drop a routine. Can you drop a routine for newbies? Yes, Adam, actually, that's why I started the Project Super Saiyan series. It's for people who have been on a hiatus for a while, and those of y'all who maybe are just starting out, it's okay. You can start doing those workouts too. For your back pain, I always recommend doing core daily. That'll help relieve a lot of your back pain. Start drinking water. With your allergies, it sound like I don't have a solution for allergies. Maybe see get some allergy medicine. That's the only advice I could give you for that. Okay, you look like a proper. That's funny. How can I get rid of my binge eating disorder? Oh, pretty easy, Jesus. Okay, so eating is not a sin. It's just what you eat in the meantime. So what you could do to eat in between, you could do rice cakes with honey, peanut butter, bananas. They'll give you carbs, protein. Okay. You can have frozen fruits, grapes, things like that. If you have cravings for like chips or something salty, you could replace it with beef jerky, turkey jerky. What's another good thing for salty cravings? Mm, I think actually that's basically it. Okay. Rush, stop trolling. I have hope. I have I have the hope of school on my back. Cool. Awesome. Yes. What's a good workout for triceps and biceps? Well, depends on if you're using the gym or without a gym. For biceps, it's gonna matter on how you have wrist placement. Okay, like if you do bicep curls this way with your palm up, that does the inner portion of the bicep. If your wrist is straight like this, that does outer portion of your bicep. So a good workout for biceps would be like regular curls and then superset that with cross body curls, so you get both portions of the bicep. Triceps, one of my favorites is doing skull crushers. Skull crushers are great. Or I've actually seen this on YouTube where you lay on the ground, you do tricep extensions laying on the ground with your back flat on the ground. That's another good way. So, or you, and supersetting tricep workouts with push-ups would be another good way. Okay. How come whenever I do floor presses with my outer elbow hurts as I push up? Floor presses. Uh, it might be two things. It might be one, your placement on your form is a little bit hurting you. Actually, it could be three things. Two, you might not have the strength to be able to do that movement yet. When I was first starting out to like redoing calisthenics and I was doing a lot of stuff on the floor, you might get a little bit of elbow pain when your body's like kind of adjusting for stabilization. So that might be a issue. And three, it might be recovery. Like you might be doing those workouts too frequently where you haven't fully recovered. Elbow pain is pretty real, especially if you're doing a lot of floor presses. So it might be one of those things. I would possibly, if you're doing other movements and they're not causing you elbow pain, try switching. Try switching exercises that work the same muscle group because working out isn't supposed to be painful. Okay, there's a difference between challenging and pain. If there's your body's kind of signaling a message to you like, hey, this is painful, maybe you should stop or switch to different kind of movements. Okay, challenging versus pain is two different kind of things. Okay, coach, I have a cold. Get some medicine. What fragrance do you wear? Design, actually. Design is one of my favorite. Holy crap, 250. Awesome. Yeah. Please, everyone, like the stream. Liking the stream pushes out to more people. Thank you for the gifts, by the way. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Also, if you learned something new, drop in the chat that you subscribed. I do push-ups for all the new subscribers. Okay. Please let me know. Also, coffee break. Coffee break, too. If y'all need a little bit of energy, have some coffee break, my friends. Awesome. I told you Rush is design. For devastated septum, do you know affects people at your level of cardio without breathing strips? I can't breathe. Do you feel any effects with breathing before starting a fitness journey? Okay, Adam. So when I had usually my cardio was had different levels. Okay, especially during the hiatus for at least 3 years, I didn't work out. Before, what helped me actually with cardio was getting the elevation training masks. They have way more better designs that are way more high speed than current before one models. Before models, it looked like a gas mask with one nozzle. Okay, then they changed the design to make it more. This is a lot of times for MMA fighters. I personally bought one because I was doing MMA at the time, but then I switched. So elevation training max would be a great way because you have different nozzles and it will make regular cardio sessions a lot more demanding. However, when you go back to normal cardio sections, bro, your stamina will go through the roof. It's like it's amazing. So that's something I definitely recommend investing in if you're having maybe some regular cardio issues. An elevation training mask, even the regular basic setting, I think it was maybe 5 or 6,000 feet. I don't remember the settings because this was over 10 years ago. But yeah, elevation training masks are phenomenal on building up your cardio, whether it's jogging for any kind of thing, running, especially MMA cardio, whether you do like battle ropes, jump rope, whatever. That's something I would recommend investment because that'll be a one-time investment to permanently increase your cardio. Because as you go up in levels, even just going from the entry level to like intermediate, that's could be 6 months to a year, and then you can even challenge yourself better, like, hey, once you get it good at jogging or running with the elevation training mask, then start jump roping. That's a whole nother playing field of cardio. So that'll literally get your cardio go like next level of absolutely. That's what I recommend. Who loves Billie Jean? How do you make diamond push-ups? How you make them? You mean you just come like this with a diamond with your hand and just do them. I don't really do diamond push-ups too often. To me, they kind of like hurts my elbows. I think there's better exercises that are a bit safer for you. Okay, rush is okay. Then okay, guys, I'm sorry. What is with YouTube? YouTube's hating on me. I don't know why. Okay, Rush quit. All right, Rush is going in timeout for trolling so much. Okay, you're gonna also sit in the corner and think about what you did. I hurt my finger doing softball. How do I get? I'm not a softball player, bro. Finger jams, you're just gonna have to heal. Pretty young thing. Am I fat? I can't do muscle up. Honestly, a muscle up isn't that impressive, bro. It's like, it's unless maybe you're gay, you're trying to impress other dudes. A muscle up isn't really that impressive. It was like, oh, cool, you did a muscle up. Once you're able to do one, it doesn't make your physical fitness anything crazy. Now, if you do like stuff like you're able to do like Ninja Warrior, like where you can climb little ledges, that's real strength. Okay, so there's way better important stuff you could do instead of muscle up. Learn how to do one-arm pull-up. That's way more impressive. You know, usually every broccoli-headed kid in the gym now can do a muscle up. It's not that impressive. It's not that cool. Like, oh, cool, you could do one, get in line with all the other 40 other people who could do one. It's not that cool. Do something that's really cool, impressive, like walking on your hands, handstands, or learning how to planche, or doing some, calisthenic poses, okay? What is the best food high in protein? It depends. Different kind of foods have different protein, brother. Tuna is very high. Steak is very high. Sardines are also good if you don't want to have mercury poisoning. What's your go-to leg and ab calisthenic exercise? Well, I mean, I actually just posted a leg exercise actually on my channel, little in the shorts. So, in my abs, I have anime abs. Those are my one of my go-tos. Every like 3 or 4 weeks, I kind of change it up just to be different because I get kind of sometimes bored of exercises. Okay, jump rope is phenomenal. I think for abs, especially if you're trying to build your V line, your Adonis belt. Okay, if you're trying to melt your love handles, those are a great way to do that. Okay, how's your diet? It's clean. I mean, I have cheat days every couple days. It's okay. I have cheat days. And then probably second one because I moved to Sunny Pounds. Can you say Bumba Clot? Dude, that reminds me of Grand Theft Auto 4, bro. You know, where man, who's the friend of the main character, bro? He was like from Jamaica. Thank God they had subtitles because I couldn't understand him. Okay, what's the scar? All from an accident. What about legs? I just told you I did legs. I've literally posted a leg short, literally like maybe 6 hours ago, like legs. Yes, you need to do legs, okay? You need to have big calves, big legs. If you don't, you're messing up. You're leaving a lot of gains on the table. Jacob, there we go. Yeah, Jacob. Jacob was dope, bro. Especially Jacob was, man, he always had your back. Doesn't matter what, everybody needs a little Jacob in their lives. Yo, that guy's down for everything. Okay. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, though, if you want to do Streamlabs, that's all good. But if you want to switch back. All right, thank you, Duke. Thank you. Yeah, if I have any issues, I appreciate the help, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Hey, what's up, Anna? How are you? Big head. Thank you, man. No one's ever complained about my big head. Thank you. Hey, just joined. What's your body fat percentage? To be honestly, bro, Zierra, I honestly don't know. Reason why, because the machine at my gym, it lies to me. Like one time I did it like last month and it was said I was like 3% body fat and I'm not 3% body fat. I'm be real. Like otherwise like all my ribs will be showing like way more. I'm definitely not 3% body fat. And I'm not really going to pay a DEXA scan for $130 just for the machine to tell me I'm ripped. The mirror tells me that for free. So I don't really need to do that. But yeah, everyone, please, like the stream. It gets it pushed out to more people. What's the best way to lose belly fat? Slow jogging. Stairmaster is another good option. Swimming. The one to do is called LIFT, low intensity training. That's where your heart rate's in the fat burning zone. Random question. What if you're secretly a robot guy, the CA for Russia, and you only deny to hide it? I'm not a robot, bro. That's funny. Dude, that robot must cost $1 billion to look this good. You grow Hawkeye body. I don't even know what Hawkeye looks like. Of course. Human nature. What's your average meals for the day? I eat something different every day, brother. Like yesterday, y'all saw me. I had a huge K-pot buffet. That was like one of my meals before I had a Chipotle bowl. Today, I've eaten like I think once so far. I ate steak and potatoes. I made a bunch. I went to Aldi store. I spent like $15 for like two steaks, which equal to like 2 pounds. So it's gonna be about 180 grams of protein. And I cook some potatoes. So I'm gonna do that. And if I get more hungry, we might go to Waffle House, my friends. You know, Waffle House is 24/7. So we might do a waffle. We might move the stream if I get hungry enough to Waffle House. Who doesn't love Waffle House? Waffle House is, that's why we got to work on our jabs and our right hooks. You never know what's going to go down at Waffle House. Okay? That's where all the best fighters are. Fastest way to get ripped pecs. Doing a lot of push-ups, honestly. Okay? Bad Michael Jackson. Thank you. Eat vegetables too if you want to stay healthy. I agree, yeah, vegetables. I've been slacking on veggies, actually. And what if someone has genetics for long leg muscles rather than short ones? I mean, whether you have good genetics or bad genetics, you still have to exercise to build them. Like genetics only take you so far. You still gonna have to put in the work to get built. Do a backflip. I can't yet, Tony, dude. I'm having trouble. Like I said, I've contacted the gymnastics and they're only training like little kids. I've even asked for like private sessions. Now I told them like, hey, I'm a YouTuber, is monetized. So, and they're like, we could care less. But I had the idea of maybe tomorrow I'm gonna make some calls to like some colleges around me. Okay, some colleges, they have a lot of times gymnastics gyms where they could have collegiate athletes go train. So I'm gonna probably give them a call. Hopefully a coach could go there. Okay. Your head is funny big. Thank you. I could take 15 eggs. Any problem? Not right now, dude. Did you hear the whole salmonella outbreak? Eggs are something I would stay away from. There's that huge thing where it's like where you get like exploding diarrhea. So definitely be careful with eggs right now, my friends. Eggs right now are I forgot what company, they're recalling a lot of their eggs out of the stores, especially Kroger centers. And I don't know what other store, I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, be careful with eggs right now, my friends. Be very, very careful. I would suggest egg whites. Okay, you could get a carton of egg whites, is 100 grams of protein, 0 calories, 0 fat, and that'll be a lot safer than currently right now. Literally, I saw this on my feed today. Okay, try anything as possible. Don't do trim Piccolo. Come on, you're stronger than that. Piccolo, if you're really Piccolo, you don't need train or test. What's the best training for bulking? Well, bulking's kind of like more the eating than just training. I mean, whether you're lean bulking or regular bulking, you're gonna have to do progressive overload. Possibly you're gonna have your meal diary where what you eat every day, calories counted, grams of protein, things like that. So, and also usually you have a net diary, like all the workouts you do, and you compare notes from last time you worked out to current time to make sure you're progressively overloading. What if you secretly a robot? I'm not a robot, monkey. You're weak. Yeah, I guess. Not at all. You wish I was weak. Send me a video of you learning how to planche. We'll see how weak you are. Okay. Also, if you learn something new, please subscribe. Drop in the chat you subscribe because I do push-ups for all the new subscribers, okay? What's a robot? That's what a robot would say. Could you please read my last comment? I'm trying, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry, Duke. Dude, I can't even see it, bro. I just scrolled like, okay, wait. Dude, I promise I'm not trying to trouble you or annoy you, but if you want the stream to add me on Discord. Okay. Well, you should be already added on the Discord. There's nothing wrong with asking to be like, y'all could feel free to add each other on Discord. Okay. I'm subscribed. All right, Desmond, I got you. Let's knock out your push-ups, bro. Let's do it. First subscriber of the day. How many you want? You want 10? You want 20? You want 30? You want 40? How many you want? Speed Demon. No, I'm not that fast, bro. I'm not a boxer. What's up, Will? How are you? Love the vibe. You got a like. I'm a sub. All right, cool. All right, that's at least two people. Team Coach saying, thank you, bro. 20, 30. All right, cool. 45. Ha! 45. All right, cool. Wait, dude, did you even subscribe? Oh, yeah. Wait, let me see. Well, I think Desmond did. Yeah, all right, cool. 45. All right, let's do it. All right, let's go. Today was chest and shoulder day, but it's not bad. 45 should count at least for 2 subscribers. Let's do it. Let me just make sure. All right, cool. I just don't want the camera to fall. All right, 45. Shouldn't be too bad. All right, let's go. All right, cool. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. You said 45, right? 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. W's in the chat, baby. Thank you, Desmond. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Cool. LOL Ninja. Well, it is a muscle. When do you become Goku Black? Hey, you said 45. You can't be mad at me for doing what you said. W, please like the stream, my friends. Please like it. 20 more. I just subbed. All right, I got you. Good form. Thank you. 20 more. You know, I'm not even complaining about the push-ups because today is chest and shoulder day. So 20 more, sure, why not? Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh. My bad. Sorry, guys. That was an accident. My bad. Let me restart. That didn't count. I gotta make sure. Okay, what is this guy? I'm a Saiyan, bro. Come on. You sure already know. All right, let's start. 1. Whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I did 10 earlier and 10 more. Whew. Thank you. Appreciate it. Awesome. Thank you. You're not gonna even get more ripped if he has to do like 1,000. Actually, maybe no. You could be wrong. Thank you. Hello. Please, everyone, like the stream. It gets it pushed out to more people. Okay. Dude, no robot can do that, monkey. You show me a robot that could do 45 handstand push-ups. Please, I'll wait. Damn you, Jap. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, coffee break, my friends. Have some coffee. Drink some good coffee. What anime have you watched? Oh, dude. So, I grew up with the Toonami days for anime. We had like everything from, Tenchi Muyo, Yu Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha, Zoids, Gundam, you name it. Freaking Naruto, One Piece. There's so many animes that came out. DBZ, of course, because of my name. Okay. I will do sub if you do a pull-up. Well, I don't have a pull-up bar here. Sorry, my friend. Okay, Samurai Jack. Dude, Samurai Jack's dope, man. I hated the movie, but, it is what it is. Samurai Jack. And even regular cartoons like Kids Next Door was sick. There's a bunch of good animes out there. Especially Adult Swim. Adult Swim had Toonami put us on so many good anime. I can't even list all the good ones. There's so many good ones. It's tough. Okay, what about y'all? Drop y'all's favorite anime in the chat, and I'll see if I watched it before. Probably I have, but there's a good amount of them. Crunchyroll has so many. It's tough. Okay, top 3 animes. That's tough, bro. Attack on Titan. If you do 10 sit-ups, I will sub. Can you do 15 one-handed push-ups? Yeah, send me a gift, bro. You already got a sub, man. I just did 45 for you. You can't. Hunter, dude. I did like Hunter, but I hated the last arc, man. Like the freaking Ant arc was. I think it should have stopped at Greed Island, to be real. But Hunter was cool. And then like after it went to the Ant arc, the power balance was a little bit like crazy. So, nice farms. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. How tall are you? 5'4". Okay. What can I do in my house with no equipment if I'm 14? Like and subscribe my channel, C Elder, and I have literally a playlist. Go on my channel, go to playlist, go to Never Gymless series. Literally, you can go down from day 1 to 32. There's plenty of gyms like that. I mean, non-gym equipment workouts. Sorry, I was stuttering a little bit, so I need a little more coffee. Okay. Honestly, the toughest thing besides doing the workout is just counting out loud. Okay. What app tutorial? I got plenty of app tutorials. Literally, just go on my playlist. You can either go anime abs or you could go to Project Super Saiyan. I think it's day 2. Literally says abs. There's plenty of ab workouts and tutorials for y'all to do. You don't need any equipment. The cool thing is also about body weight abs. You could do them daily. Abs only take about 24 hours to recover. Okay. Weighted ab exercises you take longer. I'm not gonna lie. If you do anything weighted with abs, it's gonna be tougher. But regular body weight, you could do them daily, and then you will also notice once y'all start doing abs daily, a lot of your lower back pain will go away. Okay. What's the PR and bench? I don't bench anymore, man. Not after since my accident. The most I ever got was like 225 12 times. It wasn't anything crazy or impressive. I rather do like more stuff cooler. That's more tougher, like learning how to planche or walk on my hands. I want to learn how to be able to do a one arm handstand. That's my next goal. I'm a fat kid. How can I lose weight quick? It won't be really quick, man. Best thing also, you should never starve yourselves. If you want to get strong, big, and lean, do not starve yourselves. Eating is not a sin. Just change what you eat. Most of y'all who are commenting in the chat saying you're fat, this is y'all's words, not mine. You're calling yourselves fat. Change your sugar intake. What I mean by that is liquid calories can sneak up on you, whether it's soda, whether it's juices, whether it's Slurpees. Liquid calories can really change up your whole diet. So you replace that with water, some delicious stuff, okay? Please don't spam the chat also. I'm trying to read, okay? 10,000. Yeah, that's over my power level, okay? Coach, what's your cycle? I don't do any cycle. I'll never do steroids. Okay, I'll be thinking of you later. Thank you, She Devil. Appreciate that. If you subscribe, drop in the chat. Okay, if you did, please drop in the chat you subscribed. I'll use some push-ups. Okay. Hey, holy steroid use. No, JT. You always come here accuse me of steroids. Where's your workout plan, JT? You always come in here. I wish you worked out as many times as you can accuse me of steroids. You'd probably look better than me, to be real. Okay, all you subbed, I got you, bro. Let's do it. All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's knock out some push-ups, baby. We're going to do some special push-ups this time. All right. If only JT worked out as many times as he accused me. His mirror wouldn't hate him. Okay, cool. Well, we got like 2 subs, right? 2? Yeah, let's do it. All right. We'll do some push-ups for the 2 subs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thanks for the sub. 10. Cool. Gotcha. Appreciate you. Whew. Thank you. 10,000. Do 100%. Brittany or Brinley, quit spamming 10,000. I'm trying. All right, you're also gonna think about what you did. Go sit in the corner. Okay. JT needs to stop barking. He needs to start exercising. He could be a pit bull. Pit bulls bark. That's why I love October. It's National Pit Bull Awareness Month. Okay. What's your diet, bro? Oh, okay, Goku. Great diet. It's pretty easy. Let me catch my breath. Like Chipotle bowls, I usually like eating. Steak, salmon, chicken, tuna. When I used to be like very, very poor, I survived off tuna and rice. Literally, you could go to Aldi store, spend $7. It's 120 grams of protein. That's most of the protein for the day if you weigh under 160 pounds. Okay. Now I learned a little bit different. I usually get like 2 steaks from Aldi store. It's like maybe $7 or $8 together. Like today I spent about $15 for 2 steaks. It was gonna be 185 grams of protein. Okay, and then I had some potatoes to cover the rest. So instead of you paying for double chicken at Chipotle for a burrito with only like 60 or 70 grams of protein, you could get 200 for the same price. So definitely I recommend go to Aldi store if you're trying to get protein on a budget, save a ton of money, okay? I'm actually, all y'all who are subscribed to me, thank you, by the way. I appreciate each and every single one of you, especially the gifts. In about 3 days, I'm gonna do an Aldi stream. Okay, because I actually saw some other YouTubers do this, but I want to test it myself. Apparently, you could go to Aldi, spend about $80 or $90, and have enough 3 meals a day, 3,000 calories, and 200 grams of protein. So I'm going to try that myself, and it's supposed to be different meals every single day. So type a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to do that, because I think that's good. If this should equal to spending about $8 a day for 10 days. Okay, thank you for the gift, by the way. I appreciate you. Okay, so if y'all think that would be a good idea, type a one in the chat because I'm gonna personally test it. Just because I see something online doesn't mean it's true or correct. Because I understand different states have different prices. Like West Coast pricing, minimum wage over there is like $20. Here is like 7. So if it's true, and you could spend $80 for 10 days of food 3 times a day with 200 grams of protein and 3,000 calories. That would be great. I think that would be something that would be useful. I want to try to help everybody save money, myself included. There's nothing wrong with learning. Okay, so if these people uh, did it legit, and I'm gonna do it live too. So we're gonna have like a huge grocery list and see if it's real. Welcome, yeah, definitely. That was my plan too. Anyway, thank you for the gifts. All right. Also, yeah, if y'all have any questions on fitness, please let me know. Drop it away. If you're asking why I'm hyped, it's the coffee and push-ups, honestly. Thank you for doing all the push-ups. You're making my shoulders look good. I appreciate y'all. Bro, I've been sub to you since I saw your channel. I forget to mention it. Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. Doing my power levels way over 3,000. Get out of here, bro. You're calling me like Napa. Napa was like only 3 to 5,000, bro. Come on. Do you watch My Hero Academia? I have bits and pieces. I've watched the season finale. The anime, like the animation's goated. I mean, I was a big Bleach fan, Attack on Titan fan. Who here loves Bleach? We've been waiting 10 years for the final season to get done. It was crazy, bro. So thank God it's finished. What's your pre-teen? What does that mean? Okay. Where are you from? I live in South Carolina. 250 grams of protein, 3,000 calories a day. If that's what you need to be, and I need to be at 2,900, yeah. Hey, OP, thank you. 10 push-ups. Did you subscribe, Zay? You seem familiar. I think you're already subscribed. I'm great. Cool, Noble. That's a cool name, Noble, like from Halo Reach. Okay. How many protein does eggs have? I think it's like, what, 8? 8 grams of protein? It's not really that high. You could get, like, egg whites are better. You could get a carton of egg whites for 100 grams of protein for like $8. Honestly, has 0 calories, 0 fat. Just be careful though. With high protein and egg whites, you're also gonna have high bathroom breaks. So start courtesy flushing. Okay. Nappa had 8,000 when he fought Goku. I'll double $1 for every push-up you do. Ha! Thank you, man. I could do a lot of push-ups. Okay. Definitely. Oh yeah. If you subscribe, drop in the chat you subscribe. We'll knock out some handstand push-ups real quick. Thank you. Appreciate that. OP. Thank you, my friend. How have you seen all of Jujutsu Kaisen? Yeah, I actually read the manga. The manga's like already done, dude. But like we got at least like 3 more years for it to maybe be finished. I'm not sure. The fanimations that people made of JJK, like with Gojo fighting Sukuna, has been nuts. Like they're really, really good actually. Okay, I bet you can't do 1 million push-ups. I don't think I have done 1 million push-ups in a row. Do you split pull and push days? Yes. So like I do chest and shoulders, and then I do either back and buys or back and legs, and then I do abs. And I also have like a dedicated arm day. It's pretty cool. Because remember, if you're trying to get like big arms, right, especially forearms too, you could do arms, excuse me, every 48 hours. So you could do arms Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So if you're trying to like get, some big biceps or get the horseshoes on your triceps or get some shoulders, that was one helping me grow my arms doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That amount good. And then obviously you have your indirect arm usage when you do pull-ups, when you do like pike push-ups, uh, when you do regular pull days. Okay. That's my work. Cool. Hey, I need help. I could do sit-ups super easy, but I could barely do any push-ups. What do I do? Start doing push-ups on your knees, man. Like after my accident, I had started doing push-ups on my knees because I lost a lot of strength. Doing push-ups on your knees, it's fine. You'll still get the strength back. It actually will target a lot of your shoulders too. Like if you do elbows in push-ups, you'll do a lot of shoulders, biceps, and forearms too. So if you're new on your fitness journey and you can't even do one push-up, that's fine. Everybody's got to start somewhere, especially if you maybe had pain in the past, you were in an accident before, or you were on a long hiatus and you're restarting. It's okay. Join the club. We've all been there before. So to start off, doing exercises on your knees, you'll still gain push-up strength. Mark my words. So if you can't do one push-up, doing them on your knees, you'll still build good triceps, especially if you extend all the way out. You get shoulders. You get also a lot of chest and stabilizing muscles. And you could do like wide push-ups on your knees, elbows in push-up RDs. I don't really prefer tell people to do diamond because it hurts my forearms for diamond push-ups. Some people could do without pain, but everybody's body is different. So I wouldn't really tell y'all do something that was like painful for me because y'all might have the same pains. How many days do you work out? 5. My dad told me to do 10 sit-ups every day. That's smart, but those are rookie numbers. You have to crank that up. Okay. I lose the lit technique. Low intensity training, yes, exactly. Lit is the best. Low intensity training is great for your abs. That's fantastic. I agree with you 1,000%. Great. Somebody's educated here. Wolverine, thank you, man. Thank you. Can you say Bumbaclaw? Yeah. Attention campers, lunch has been canceled due to lack of hustle. Here at Global Gym, we're better than you. Dude, that's so funny, bro. The Bruce Willis gym memes are hilarious, bro. Dude, I should run like a Saiyan camp one day, bro. Lunch is canceled. Y'all are hilarious, bro. Can you do 1,000 push-ups? I haven't tried in a row. What's the longiversary training? No, low intensity training. Okay, low intensity training means like it's basically means cardio. It's training at low intensity. Okay, basically what that means is like incline walking on a treadmill or light jogging at conversation pace, meaning you're not out of breath. Okay, or light jump rope. Okay, is low intensity training is where your heart rate's 145 to 125 beats per minute. That's in your fat burning zone. If you go above that, your heart rate starts beating faster. It turns into HIIT, high intensity training. So instead of you burning fat calories, when you move into high intensity training, it starts burning calories. Okay, so between lit and HIIT. HIIT, high intensity training, lit, low intensity training. So you can lose a lot of fat doing low intensity training, like incline walking on a treadmill, 15 minutes, light jogging, conversation pace, light jump rope. Jump rope is actually what I recommend, especially anyone who's ever done fight training, done MMA classes. Everybody knows like fight training conditioning is some of the best conditioning out there for you to get lean, especially if you're trying to get rid of a lot of facial fat, get, a Giga Chad jawline, get some nasty shoulders, and get your Adonis belt. This is what this is called. Doing jump rope is fantastic and phenomenal for you. Okay. Can you do 100 push-ups? Yes. Easy. If you do HIIT, I do just eat more not to lose muscle mass. No, it's not really specific how much you eat. You just have to take your protein goals. Protein is more important than calories. For example, let's say you hit your protein goal every day, right? Then you don't hit your calories. Congrats. You keep your muscle and you burn fat. Let's say you hit your protein goals every day and you're in a surplus. Congrats. You hit your protein and then you're going to build more muscle. You can build muscle in a deficit, but protein goal is more important than calories, okay? Both are just as important, but protein I recommend is even more important because if you don't hit your calorie goals versus work, errands, things like that, congrats. You at least keep your muscle and you're going to burn fat because you're in a deficit. If you do your protein goals and then you're in a surplus, congrats. Cool. Now you're going to build muscle faster and you hit your calorie goal. So it's like a double win. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the W's. Yo, I'm really hope you can ban me from your live stream. Why? That doesn't make sense. Hello, Sam. What's up, Yamcha? How you doing? Thank you. Thank you for the W's. Yeah, bro, I'm in 7th grade. I could do 50 sit-ups in a minute. I think that's pretty good because the average is like 25. You should never want to be average, bro. Average is terrible. Okay, if you're part of the Super Saiyan squad, be above average. Try to get 100. Come on. You could definitely do more. Thank you for the W's, Jose. Thank you. But I don't know why you want to get banned. Like, Hammer, that doesn't make sense. Like, why do you want to get banned? You know what? I'm not going to help you. Okay? You're instead of you getting banned, don't worry. You're gonna sit in the corner and think about what you did. Go sit in timeout, buddy. Go ahead. You're going to timeout. Okay. Stop saying that you want to get banned. That's not nice. You look like Graves from Call of Duty. Can you ban me? Why? Do 100 push-ups. You send me a gift, I'll do 100 push-ups. Ban me. What's up? Thank you for the stars, brother. Appreciate you. Okay. Chest growth workout. I'm gonna try to get that down. I do if you go to my playlists, I do have chest workouts organized. If you're restarting, you go to Project Super Saiyan. I'm trying to be way more descriptive, way more demonstrative, and way more informative during those two. Okay. Wait, this one's. Thank you, Yala. Thank you. Ban me. Why does everybody want to get banned? These are the hey trolls are welcome. Okay, hey, I won't ban you just because you're a troll. Okay, but I only ask trolls one thing, and I'm pretty sure y'all can agree with me. If you're gonna say any short jokes, please be original. If you call me Smurf, Hobbit, Oompa Loompa, dwarf, been there, done that. Come up with some original, fresh material. Okay, I know you got this whole live stream to come up with original material. So if you call me short or fun, something funny, you gotta beat the original materials. Come, I've been called the Buffalo Farquaad before. Okay, so y'all need to come up with something fresh and spontaneous. You got this whole live stream to think. So if you're trolls are welcome. Please make me laugh, but come up with something original. That's all I ask. That's not too bad, right? Okay, I've seen you somewhere like the killer from TV show Mentalist. you you call me wait, the Mentalist. Oh, I've seen bits and clips of that. I think that dude's main character, I think, is Patrick, right? Patrick Jane. He has some nice suits, bro. Definitely nice suits. Can you do 500 push-ups? Possibly. I've seen you from Target yesterday. I didn't go to Target yesterday. It might still be my doppelganger. Can we smoke and have this type of build? I mean, I wouldn't recommend smoking, but do what you want. I mean, smoking doesn't really affect your building. I never heard of that does, to be honest with you. Are you on peptides? No, I'm not. Do you juice? No, zero. You could get all this naturally, my friends. Just eat high protein, work out consistently 5 days a week, okay? And if you have friends that don't exercise, get some better friends, okay? That's sometimes you have a negative Nancy in the group who's like, oh, I'm lazy, and they cause you to be lazy. You don't want to have couch potatoes. You want to surround yourself with people you want to be better than. Oh, like basically, no, I'm sorry, let me rephrase. You want to surround yourself with people that are better than you, like role models, like superheroes, okay? Like I used to have a bunch of people in my circle, like, oh, I want to be like this guy because they have traits and qualities. Do you want to emulate? If you're around a bunch of lazy couch potatoes, you're probably gonna be one, you know? So, are you natural? Yes, 100%. 500 push-ups now. No, bro, you didn't even gift. Let me see. Send me a video of you doing 500 push-ups to my Instagram, and then we'll talk. Okay. You can grow muscles, but can you grow chest hair? Why would you want chest hair? That's growth. Thank you. Thank you. Respect. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay. Now, sir, can I do 100 push-ups a day with max 40 a set? I mean, you can, but honestly, I'm 5'4". What's up? Hey, how you doing? I've been doing ab workouts and see no improvements. Do you think it's my calories? I don't know what kind of ab workouts you've been doing. It depends on what your goals are. If you're trying, there's different kind of ab workouts. Okay, there's ones where you could build to build the size and definition, right? Okay, those it would have to be a lot of times possibly weighted abs. Okay, weighted abs will build your actual ab muscle. Okay, if you're trying to do a lot of cardio to like make your abs see like your Adonis belt, your obliques, those are also different kind of workouts. So it depends on what are you, I don't know what you're eating. Most likely for people, it's liquid calories. Liquid calories are the ones that trash your diet. Like, especially with people who drink alcohol. Four Jack and Cokes is 1,000 calories. I know I'm guilty of it. I used to be an alcoholic. I'm 100% guilty of that. So 4 Jack and Cokes is like 1,000 calories, almost half of what you're supposed to eat. So don't let liquid calories hurt you. Be careful with that. Okay, how much strength? 0. Your head is way too big for your body. It's because I have hair. Okay. What's your bench? I don't bench press anymore. The most I ever did was like 225 12 times. 500 push-ups. How tall are you? Bro, this is like, why are you spamming the chat? Like, you know what? You're going timeout for a whole day. Go think about what you've done. Sit in the corner. Now your boy Yontra is capable of doing 100 push-ups. Nice, dude. Congrats. I drink half a gallon. Wait, every day to hit bantamweight. Oh, you're a fighter. Cool. I think bantamweight is what? Is that one right above flyweight? Because that it goes flyweight then bantamweight, right? I think what bantamweight's what 135, 135 or 145. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. See, I knew it was close. I used to watch WC. WC was one of my favorite sports before they got bought out by the UFC. That's where they had like Uriah Faber, Jose Aldo before he got knocked out by Conor McGregor. WC was way more exciting. I love WC. Okay. Beast, bro. Thank you. If you have a cheat meal, what is it? Uh, I have a cheat meal, something different all the time, man. I don't have the same cheat meal. Like, I mean, I love popcorn. I'll go watch a terrible movie like Supergirl just to eat popcorn. Like, I'll eat I'll go do some extra running just to eat popcorn. But cheat meal, I love pizza. Pizza is one of my favorite. I got like DiGiorno. DiGiorno pizza is great. Ice cream, like I told y'all, chat, our next purchase is going to be a Ninja Creamy because we got protein ice cream. If we give that, and I'm going to use my own body as data. If I can eat protein ice cream every day, and I'll be honest with you, I'm like, hey, we're starting protein ice cream today. And if it's the same and my physique looks the same, bro, I think I just covered everybody's sweet tooth problem. Because if I tell y'all can eat ice cream every day and look the same, that'll pretty much be pretty cool. Holy shit, it's Big Gogeta. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you. It's all about the Gogeta, baby. Go to timeout. Yo, we never see you with a shirt. What's your style? My shirt? Oh, I mean, right now, have you been outside? It's pretty hot. I've been wearing tank tops recently. Yeah, definitely tank tops recently. Can you get big from burpees? Uh, you could get big calves. Big calves and leg muscles are very good for burpees. I don't know about the rest of your body. Well, you're gonna have to do other workouts because yes, by working out your legs, it will release most of the testosterone, your growth hormone. So doing burpees will indirectly make the rest of your body big. However, you can't just rely on that. Okay, also be because burpees is a full body exercise. Okay, but in my experience, it's an amazing way to grow your calves. For calf muscle, burpees are phenomenal. Okay, for calves and thighs, honestly. But the rest of your body, you're gonna have to do other workouts. So I think it's good to incorporate burpees, like maybe on your leg days as a finisher. Okay, especially if you don't do a lot of jump rope, you don't do a lot of jogging. And honestly, like I've used the calf machine at the gyms. I think there's better way to do your calves, like out like doing like weighted calf raises, like with dumbbells in your arms. I think is better than doing the calf machine. To me personally, or honestly, I think a set of burpees, like max set of burpees, like 3 or 4 times, that'll make your calves grow crazy. How to get bulky with big muscles 100% natural. Just start exercising. Do progressive overloading. Work out 4 or 5 times a week. Like do 3 days on, rest day, 2 days on, rest day. There you go. You're not short, you're just average, so ignore the haters. No one has told me that before, but thank you for the compliment. It's okay. I have no problem being short, dark, and handsome. I do V-ups, suitcases, 20 leg, elevated crunches, ab roller, hollow body holds until failure. Is that good? Well, that sounds fantastic. Actually, that sounds like a very, very. I never thought of suitcase V-ups. That's actually very good. Solution I have for you for your ab workout, maybe something different is ab roller is really tough too for a lot of people. A lot of people can't do it standing up. Uh, I recommend superset your ab workout. Like do circuit training. Like you do like 3 ab workouts, and then rest, or eliminate rest altogether and do 3 to 5 rounds, and then you're finished. Okay. So supersetting ab workouts too will help them grow pretty well. It'll help them get really defined. It also will tax tax your nervous system in a pretty challenging way. You might be sore for a couple of days, more than just one day, and you could do it again. But the effects are amazing. Like that way, you only maybe have to do abs 3 times a week versus every single day. Do that. So I recommend circuit training abs. Like do V up, like a couple of videos I have, like V ups, Russian twists, and knee to elbows. That'll be 1 round. Do 3 to 5 rounds, either with like 0 or 30-second rest after doing all 3 exercises. So circuit training abs, which is technically triple supersetting abs, will help you grow them pretty fast, and the soreness will definitely you'll feel the next day, and also be probably a different kind of training because it sounds like you did like 4 or 5 ab workouts, which is probably time consuming. You do 3 of them in a row and then rest at the end of the circuit, or no rest for 3 to 5 rounds. You're gonna be KO'd in a good way, where you're like, hey, you maximized your time under tension, you eliminated little to no rest, and then you basically finished way quicker. That's what I recommend for you. Okay. What do you do if you have fast metabolism, struggle to gain weight? I'll be honest with you. Us people who have big muscles have way faster metabolism than you. Okay, I'll just be straight up with you. People who are bigger and muscular, we have faster metabolisms than people who don't exercise. Okay, so the metabolism thing is not an excuse. You still have to. Most people with high metabolisms, or they use that as an excuse, they don't count their calories the day. They don't know how much protein, how many grams they ate today. Okay, they don't keep track with their workouts. Like you don't know what workout you did last Tuesday, how many sets and reps and exact weight. So those are the things you're gonna have to do. You have to count your calories. Okay, metabolism not gonna be a factor, especially the people who exercise more than you. We have faster metabolisms. Okay, why? Because we're more efficient at burning calories because we exercise more. Just fact. Okay, as you start exercising more, your metabolism is also going to get faster. Okay, so you're going to have to make sure your protein's high. Whether you have a high metabolism or not, you still have to hit your protein, because it doesn't matter if you do 1,000 push-ups. If you don't hit your protein, you're not going to grow. Okay, so that's the thing. If you have a fast metabolism, which probably you don't if you don't exercise a lot, okay, still, I mean, you could possibly, that's probably blamed on genetics, but I don't really want to count genetics as a crutch. So if you have a fast metabolism, but you still don't exercise, start exercising and eating right. High protein, whatever your current body weight is, times 1.3, that's how many grams of protein you're going to need to recover from the workout and then grow from the workout. And then you're going to have to hit your calories, at least whatever your maintenance is. You can ask ChatGPT, tell them your age, your height, your weight, current weight you want to get to, and it'll tell you what to calculate. And then you just have to hit that every day. I'm sorry to trouble you, but can you read my last message? It's pretty hard to type a lot. Hey, twin. What's up, twin? How are you? Dude, every time I see that, man, that's the ultimate troll, man. Coach saying twin, bro. That's funny. I can't even be mad. I never had a twin. You know, the only person that motivates me or works out with me is the person in the mirror. So please, everyone, like the stream, by the way. Liking the stream helps me out a lot. Okay, drop in the chat right now you subscribed. Okay, we're gonna knock out a set of push-ups. Okay, I think I look like you. Probably. You're a handsome devil, bro. You must be also short, dark, and handsome. You're making me laugh so hard I'm getting abs. That's funny. Yeah. Also, if y'all learned something new, please subscribe, like, and subscribe. But tapping the screen really helps me out, so I appreciate y'all. Okay, I'm your twin after all. Thank you. What's up? I'm subbed, but it was a while ago. Does that count? Hey, what's up, Brooke? How are you? Sure, it counts. If you subbed, sure. Okay. What's the maintenance right now? I'm at 2,900. I have to be like a 190. Actually, let's knock out these push-ups. Today was chest and shoulders, so I don't mind doing more shoulders. Okay. Bomba clot. How do I do a lot of push-ups? You just start pushing, bro. I am subscribed. All right, that's at least 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, thanks for all. You know, no problem. All right, so we got like what? That's 3 subs. That's what, 15 push-ups? All right, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Here we go. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cool. Thank you for the sub. Please like the stream. Like the stream. Double tap the screen. That helps out a lot. You have no idea. Oops. My bad. Sorry. Okay. Form not right. 100%. My head was touching the whole time. How is it not right with my head touching the ground? What a troll. Were you ever really not fit? Yeah, there's been times I haven't been fit. Like, even like my super big Halo Gears of War days. Yeah, your form isn't right. Yeah, right, Blaster. Tell me what's wrong about it. Besides you just repeating the same sentence. Go ahead. I'm waiting for the critique versus you just repeating the same thing. What's up? I haven't been here for 1 to 2 weeks. I was camping. Cool. Oh, okay, cool, man. I hope you had some fun on your campfire. Did you have some s'mores? Thank you for the gift. Thank you, Kristen. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Dude, you better have had some s'mores. S'mores. Okay, I'm wrong. I love s'mores. Oh my God, chat. Next time I'm over at my house, we're gonna have a little campfire. I'm gonna buy some s'mores maybe tomorrow. Okay, I love s'mores. Oh my god, especially like us white people, we like telling ghost stories and eating s'mores. Like it's a really big camping thing. White people love camping. They love doing crazy stuff where they could possibly get killed. So camping's one of them. I know I'm guilty of it. Okay. Have you ever had s'mores or Reese's? No, I have not. That sounds amazing. Oh my God, s'more? Yeah, s'mores. If you do not know what s'mores, where you get two little graham crackers, and then you get a marshmallow on a stick, and you heat it up. At the same time, you put a graham cracker on the fire, close to the fire. You put chocolate on it, and while the chocolate's melting on the graham cracker, you have two pieces already melted. While you're cooking the marshmallow, the chocolate's melting on the graham cracker. Then when it's done, you just make a sandwich. That's a s'more. I went camping for a week. Oh, did you have fun? When you in stream, I just started. Not anytime soon right now, bro. How do you get so fit, bro? S'mores. I do lots of push-ups and sit-ups, and I drink plenty of juice. Okay. No, honestly, just working out 5 days a week consistently. If you want to know how to start, please like and subscribe to my channel. I literally made a Never Gymless series for y'all. Just go in the playlist section and go to Never Gymless series. Or you can start Project Super Saiyan. I already uploaded day 5. Tomorrow's going to be day 6. So tomorrow we're going to be doing chest. Today we did legs. Tomorrow's chest. Then after that should be another abs or arms. So I'm going to try to do a video every single day this week. So, and I'm trying to be as informative, as descriptive, as demonstrative. So nobody has any questions like, hey, how do I work out? How long do I rest? How do I do this? How is my form supposed to be? I'm trying to make it as informative as I can for y'all, especially for the newbies or people who have been on a hiatus for a long time. It's okay. If you haven't worked out for a while, congratulations. Every single week or day you work out this year is better than last year. Congratulations, you're better than you were a year ago. What is that like? How s'mores are amazing. Yo, coach, I doubt you do, but I was on your stream maybe a week ago, or best mentioned Elliot Page. I do remember the Elliot Page, bro. Hey, I have the Elliot Page haircut. They should have cast me to be Apollo, bro. Was it Apollo or yeah? No. It wasn't Apollo. Shoot, who's the dude off Troy, man? Achilles. Yeah. They should have cast me to be Achilles, not an Elliot Page. Come on. He is natural, thank you. What is the best anime in your opinion? Bro is ignoring me in the comments. No, toxic. There's like 100 people commenting. You realize that, right? And it's hard for me to answer best anime. It depends on what you mean by best. Okay, I learned through maturity and wisdom just to be grateful for all anime that is out there. For example, Attack on Titan is a completely different anime than Yu Yu Hakusho, okay? Zoids is a different anime than Gundam, okay? Dragon Ball Z is different than Naruto and One Piece, okay? So it's tough to say what is the best because everybody has different tastes and preferences. What other pirate anime is out there besides One Piece? I don't know of any one. What besides any other cool ninja anime besides Naruto, who's like the biggest one? I don't think there's too many big badass ninja ones. There's a lot of fighting animes. There's like Windbreaker. There's Dragon Ball Z. There's the isekai anime. So each anime, especially genre-wise, they're all different. Demon Slayer is better or different than, well, I wouldn't say better, definitely not better. Solo Leveling is better than Demon Slayer, in my opinion. So being older and wiser, instead of you picking one to the best, you know what's cool? If you just accept and like different variety, all of them are in your basically your favorites. You could like Soul Leveling, Demon Slayer, Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece. All of them could be in your favorite section because you can have different favorites. It's like having different best friends. There's nothing wrong with that. One day you may want to have chocolate ice cream. One day you want strawberry or vanilla. It's okay. So it's nothing wrong with you liking different anime. It's okay. It's completely normal. We're humans, especially as we get older. Different anime may appeal to us. Like I never thought I would like Erased, the anime where like he travels back in time to keep trying to save his friends. I didn't think I would like that one, but I was wrong. I actually liked it. I was like, wow, this isn't like Attack on Titan, but it's completely like cool. I like time travel anime. There's not many of those. There's a few. So like Tokyo Revengers, I think is a time travel anime. It's fighting and time travel. So different animes have different genres. So it's cool. There's nothing wrong. You don't have to pick one. You could just be grateful and like all of them. There's some I hate. Like I hated Bobobo when it was Toonami. Bobobo was one of the animes I hated with a passion. I was like, this is just stupid. I'm wasting 30 minutes of my life for this. So I hated Bobobo. I'll never watch Bobobo ever again. So there's like regular cartoons on Adult Swim, like Courage the Cowardly Dog was better than Bobobo. So that sounds good, but it was the best like action one that you don't want to stop watching. Well, unfortunately the ones I don't want to stop watching kind of ended. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. Dragon Ball Z, it came back, new season. New season took 10 years. So Dragon Ball Z is one I don't want to stop watching because hopefully it gets better and better. Not every year, but hopefully. Okay. Did you watch Death Note? Oh yeah, dude. I used to have an L shirt. I did like Death Note, bro. And I hated Nier and Mello, bro. Nier and Mello, I just didn't like them. I just thought they were weird. I mean, yes, they're all weird geniuses, but Light actually was not a weird genius. He had a girlfriend. He did normal stuff. Like, Light proved you could be a genius without being weird. So, I like Light more, of course, bro. Yes, Light is dope. Or like there's other anime, like there was one called like Blast of Tempest, which was about these two dudes and like they got artifacts and they're trying to help this magician. Like it was really, really cool. Pretty cool. Okay, my father. Any tips on cleaning out your earwax? Water? Uh I can't give you the tips I've done are didn't work because every time I tried those, I started getting ear infections. So stay away from Q-tips. That's the best advice. Best advice, like maybe buy some ear cleaning gear, like the one with the camera and stuff. Okay. Yeah, but Elliot was originally created as Achilles. If you didn't know, it changed that after Sinon. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I should have been Achilles than Elliot Page. I'm 35 and Brad Pitt was 35 when he played Achilles. I just need to get more tan. If you say shit, I will gift. What? Okay, cool. Where's the gift? Ha. Thoughts on carbs on a cut? Uh, I mean, I love carbs, bro. Like, so to be real, this is actually a good thing. I've even looked this up. Like, I was wondering why a lot of online they're always like anti carbs. Like, I didn't understand that because there's a lot of people who are uneducated. They don't know like there's good carbs and bad carbs. Like for example, rice is a good carb without much fat. Okay, compared to bread, two different source of carbs, right? One has like no fat, very good for you. One has a lot of fat, kind of bad for you. Okay, so but that doesn't mean carbs are necessarily bad because I eat carbs every day. Potatoes are a great carb. Rice is a great carb. You can have pasta and be a great carb. Okay, then there's bad carbs. There's like beer. Beer has bad carbs. Very unhealthy bread has bad carbs. So like rice cakes are fantastic carbs. You put honey on them, peanut butter. So my thoughts basically is I've heard and done research before that carbs can make you look skinnier, but honestly, it's only because of water retention. Because carbs like rice, like sometimes when I eat like double rice at my Chipotle bowl, my love handles inflame, but that's not fat. It's just more water retention because I drink a gallon of water a day. So if you want to look leaner, uh, to a, I mean, to a point where you're like permanent, is I think that would be after your cut, to be honest with you, because carbs can make you look a little bit more bloated just because of water retention, not fat, just water retention. And most likely, if you're asking about cutting questions, you probably already drink a gallon of water a day. So carbs will have you hold more water, but that's not fat necessarily. So I'm thinking if you need carbs and you like carbs, go ahead, just eat the good carbs. Don't drink beer. That's bad carbs. Don't eat a ton of bread like from McDonald's because those breads usually isn't real bread. Those processed carbs aren't good for you. Eat stuff like clean, like pasta you made home, rice you made at home, rice cakes, potatoes, especially if you need potassium in your diet. Potatoes are lower calories. That Not as much water retention, I think, as rice, at least for me personally. And plus, you won't get cramps in the middle of the night. I've had cramps in the middle of the night just eating rice because rice doesn't have potassium versus potatoes. So, and potassium also helps reduce a lot of your bloating. So, if you have a big heavy meal, you eat a banana an hour later or a peach, it'll wash out a lot of sodium in your diet. It'll reduce your inflammation, especially around your face or your stomach. So, I love carbs, and I'm lean like 100%, but it's up to you. You know, whatever I recommend for you, you could choose to follow your own path. But that's just me. I like eating carbs. My carbs, I rather do potatoes versus rice, just because rice gives me more bloatation. Drugs, look at the way he's moving around and he's scratching a lot. Because I have a beard that's itchy, I'm going, you're crazy, bro. Dalton, I guarantee you're overweight. How do I do a push up on 15? Depends. There's different kind of push-ups. You could do wide push-ups. Okay, my favorite is elbows in push-ups. When you lean forward, do elbows in. It does shoulders, triceps, okay, and forearms. Greek yogurt, carbs. Oh, Greek yogurt was fantastic. I actually saw that in my TikTok feed. There's like, I forgot the actual brand, but there was like 98 grams of protein in the Greek yogurt. And what the dude did, he actually added some berries and honey, because honey is a clean sugar. Uh, that's what I recommend. So you also get a bit of micronutrients. That way you're not just eating regular Ollie yogurt with no flavor. So add some berries, add some maybe honey in there too. That'll make your yogurt more delicious. Glutes flex. Get out of here, bro. I'm 18. I have to study for next 2 months. So what I'm asking is, can I work out and study in the same time? How much time does it take? No, Iran, that makes no sense. Like, have your stuff. Dude, working out should only take maybe 30, 40 minutes to an hour. You got plenty of hours in the day, okay? Everybody gets the same 24 hours, okay? You could wake up early, work out, instead of you taking a 2-hour lunch, work out during lunch, and get back to studying afterwards. So you don't have to compromise your study time with your workout time. You can have both. You just got to stop being lazy. Either wake up early, exercise, or exercise during lunch if you like to sleep in, and then you study afterwards. Most people, especially if they're in college, they get 1 to 2 hours for. It doesn't take you 2 hours to eat, bro. You don't weigh 300, 400 pounds where you eat a buffet. And I eat a lot, even at a buffet. Maybe it'll take me like 40 minutes to an hour eat. You guarantee you don't eat for 2 hours straight. Let's be real. You know, maybe if you stop being on your phone in the restroom, you'll save a lot of time. So get off your phone in the restroom, eat, then exercise, then get back to studying. There we go. You keep the same 24 hours. What's your maintenance? No, mine's 2,900. What's the best way to build shoulders? My shoulder day, I do chest and shoulders. I'm mixing calisthenics with weightlifting. So like today was my chest and shoulder day. Like for chest, I did chest press, right? The sitting down machine, slow negative, 1, 2, 3. And I supersetted that with pike push-ups, right? Pike push-ups are a good way to build shoulders and chest. Then the second workout I did, it was the machine lateral raise, right? And then I supersetted that with decline elbows in push-ups. And then the last one I did was chest flies. And then I supersetted that with wide push-ups, okay? Because that does shoulders. So I supersetting my workouts, whether it's chest or shoulders, will help me grow. Like shoulders used to be the smallest part of my body, okay? You look like you're 83 years old in dog years. All right? That doesn't even make sense because I'm not a dog. How can humans be educated in dog years? How do I grow my neck? Work out neck. Do neck workouts. Okay. What's your diet? I eat steak, salmon, fish, tuna, chicken, eggs. There's I eat something different every day. Honestly, if y'all have diet problems, or I honestly consider them meal plan problems, have 5 or 6 different options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like have something different for breakfast every day, 5 days, different for lunch, and different for dinner. That way you have variety. It's fun. It's not grueling. It doesn't suck. Okay? Because if I told y'all eat chicken and rice every day, most of y'all won't do it. I don't really want to do it because it's not that fun. I've done it before, but most people's discipline is not my level. So if I tell y'all eat something delicious and different every single day for the next 30 days, every single day you eat something different and fun, most time you will stick with it and have cheat days too. But you can't starve yourselves. You look like you're not gonna play a lot for this muffler. What does that even mean? How many calories and carbs do you consume? I do 2,900, about like 280 carbs, 190 grams of protein. Workouts are you doing to help you build that kind of muscle? I do calisthenics and weightlifting. So I just explained if you rewind. I also have a Never Gymless series. You could like and subscribe to my channel. Go to playlists. I have Never Gymless series. That's stuff you could do at home. I also started a new series called Project Super Saiyan. We did day 5. Tomorrow's gonna be chest, so I'll post day 6. My bad what I said. It's cool. And some tests. No, I'll never recommend steroids. You don't have to do steroids. No, you don't. You don't want to lose your hair. Do y'all really want to lose your hair and get a small PP and possibly die of a heart attack? It's not worth it. You just need to exercise consistently. You can't absolutely that guy. You can be strong. You could probably get a bit stronger. Yeah. How can my 22-year-old 6'5" son gain weight without bloating? He's solid muscle but super thin. Oh, gain weight. Oh, it's pretty easy. So, well, bloatation does a lot have to do with potassium. Okay, so having potassium about an hour after you're done eating will help reduce bloatation. Okay, your body changes throughout the day. Your body is gonna be different when you first wake up in the morning to in the evening time after dinner. You're gonna look too different. Okay, so to get rid of bloatation, like having a banana an hour later after eating, or a peach, that'll be good. Or having potatoes in your diet, and also drinking a gallon of water, not at once, throughout the day. Like what I usually do, I go to Chick-fil-A, I get 4 32-ounce cups because it's free water, and then you sip that throughout the day. That's how you get your gallon of water in a day. That'll make you very less bloated. Okay, to gain weight for your son specifically, whatever his current height is, because I didn't read it, you get current height and weight, whatever the weight is, you have to multiply times 1.3. That's how many grams of protein he's going to need a day. For him to gain weight, whatever his current weight is, times 1.3, that's how many grams of protein. Protein is going to be even more important than calories. So if he hits his protein goal every day, which is very cheap, you could go to Aldi store, spend $7 on tuna packets. That's 120 grams of protein. If you don't want to have the scared mercury poisoning, buy sardines. If you don't want sardines and he doesn't like fish, you could buy either salmon or steak. I spent like $15 for 200 grams of protein at steaks at Aldi store. You get like 2 steaks for about $15. One's like $7, one's like $8, or vice versa. Like 15, 16 with tax, honestly. So that'll be easy 200 grams of protein for him if he doesn't weigh 200 pounds. And then just eat clean, okay? If you want your son to be healthy, feed him healthy food. Don't be a terrible parent. Stop buying him soda just because he wants to, okay? Stop taking him to McDonald's. Those processed foods, because people react differently to processed foods. Kids, sometimes when they eat fast food, they break out in acne. They start getting tired for no reason. They start getting irritated and angry because it messes with the hormones, because they're not eating really good food for them. You probably noticed it if you have sons or daughters. After you take them to eat fast food, they feel super tired out of nowhere. Why? If they're kids, they're supposed to be energetic. Why do they have breakout on their acne on their face? Terrible parenting, taking them and feeding them bad food. Okay. Why are they irritable or angry for no reason? They did nothing wrong. It's a lot of processed foods because it messes with their hormones. So treat them like your actual family that you care about. Feed them good, healthy foods, not juices, not sodas, because that's going to literally mess them up. Some bad parents out there, their kids have diabetes before 16, 17 years old. Why? Because they were given soda their whole lives. Just because a kid wants something doesn't mean that it's correct. Like, when I was a kid, and I asked my dad, hey, I saw a commercial for McDonald's. I want to have the Happy Meal. My dad said, hell no. No, you don't deserve it. This ain't Burger King. You can't have it your way. So he didn't really slap me, but I was just making a joke. He had my mom cook chicken and pasta instead of taking McDonald's. Just because I was a little kid, I'm not the man of the house or the woman of the house. So as a good parent, you gotta tell your son or daughter no. When they want something that's bad for them, no, you can't have that. Too bad, so sad. Go get a job, pay your own food. When they can't, you feed them good, healthy food. Especially juices, be careful. A lot of juices have a lot of sugar in them. Okay, I know I used to be addicted to soda. I used to be addicted to juices like apple juice and grape juice. It wasn't real juice. I thought it was just because it's on the store shelf, and apparently the store shelf lies to us a lot. So just be careful with juices. They have a bunch of sugar. Because I was wondering, like, why am I getting a gut drinking juice? I switched soda from drinking soda to juice. Why am I getting more stomach like rolls? And then I looked it up. I was like, this juice has more sugar than the soda. I was like, this is ridiculous. These stores are causing us or setting us up for failure. So if you want to be a good parent, when your son or daughter wants something bad for him, tell them no. Have the courage to be a good parent. Feed them good, healthy stuff so they don't have diabetes by the time they're 18. They don't have kidney problems. And they don't need to see their doctor for acne, for hormonal problems. You don't have to put them on medicine or drugs if they're acting weird or maybe angry someday. A lot of times the food. Food causes mood swings, especially processed foods, which I know I learned a lot from other parents. They taught me, like, when they take their kids to eat fast food, they could start acting weird and wild. They start being disrespectful and irritable when they weren't before. And it's the food. Juice meat, GC, yes. Beet juice, board juice all day, I'm poor. What makes you poop? Protein makes you poop. Okay. What is your body fat? I don't know, Rizzler, to be honest. Because my gym lies to me. My own gym says I'm 3% body fat. That's not true. I'll be honest. I'm not 3% body fat. I'm not all skin and bones. Okay. Bro, I have fast ass metabolism and it's hard to gain weight. Like, what do I eat? I'm trying to bulk. So boy, bro. People who bulk, we have way more faster metabolisms than you. You have to make sure you count your calories. Probably you don't. You don't know how many calories you're eating a day. Okay, you like to the T. You need to know like which meals and how many calories. So count your calories. One. Second, count your protein. Guarantee you don't. You don't know how much protein you had today. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a problem bulking. So you have to know what your maintenance calorie is. So you can't just be like, I'm bulking. That doesn't work. You have to know how much your maintenance are, how many calories you're above your maintenance, how many grams of protein you have to be above maintenance and at a surplus. Okay. So if you don't know what your maintenance calories are, how many calories you eat just normally, just maintain, not gaining muscle, you have to find out that number. Then you have to be at a surplus. Usually 400 to 500 calories is a surplus to bulk. Then you have to know what your grams of protein have to be. So whatever your current body weight is, times 1.3. Because you need protein for two reasons. One, to recover from the workout. Two, to grow from the workout. Okay? So if you're not eating 1.3 grams of protein per pound of body weight, okay, no wonder you're not bulking. So you have to count your calories. Most likely people don't. They don't know how much of a surplus they're at. I have to be a day. Like me, I'm at a lean surplus of 200. I have to eat 2,900 calories a day, 190 grams of protein. If I don't hit that, I'm not going to grow muscle. So that's the problem, is education. You have to know the current knowledge for your specific body type. Were you a teacher before YouTuber? No, I just did a lot of trial and error, bro. I mean, I've taught martial arts, but nothing like this. Okay. Yo, I got a 6-pack and almost 8-pack. Congratulations, bro. Nice. I bet you worked really hard for that. You look like John Travolta mixed with Amelia. John, thank you. Thank you for the comedy. I want to get in calisthenics and I can already do it, but it looks awesome. But one of my buddies, also 14, could do a muscle up insane. Not sure if that's considered. I mean, muscle up's cool, bro. But like I said, if you do a muscle up, join the club. It's a cool skill to like brag with your friends. They're gonna be like, hey, that's cool, bro. It's not something that's like, wow. You want to do stuff that's like wow. Yeah, like if people can muscle up, that's cool. But if you walk up to your friends like, hey buddy, can you do this? Check this out. Whoa. You want to do stuff that's like wow and amazing. This is why calisthenics are fun. Okay, so do stuff like that. That's calisthenics. That strength, body weight, stability. Do stuff that's fun. Muscle up's cool, but like that's pretty cool. Okay. On God, did it take you to reach physique? Yes. Looks like a crab's belly flap. What are you talking? Yeah, I totally got a belly flap. You're right, 100%. Planche attempt. Planche? Yeah, I could try. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta get my coffee for this. Coffee break, my friends. Coffee is great for you. Coffee is very, very good. Can you show me how to do a what? You gotta finish your sentence. Look it up. Look up what? I know how to do planche. What's up, Perfect Cell? How are you? Okay. You kind of look like a 26 Abraham Lincoln. That's honest day, baby. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can planche today. Today's a little bit tiring. Oh, here. Let's go. There we go. That's a calisthenics skill. I'm getting better at it too, chat. That was at least 2 seconds. There you go. Whew. TRT, 0, buddy. No steroid will get you a planche, that's for sure. You beat last time. Thank you, Perfect Self. Thank you. Appreciate that. I gotta put my phone on the charger. Yeah. Timestamp that, baby. I need to clip that. Thank you. Hell yeah. There you go. That took a while to be able to unlock. That took me like 6 months. Okay. There you go. Did it take... Okay. Wait, here, 1 second. Thank you. I appreciate the love and support. Please like the stream, my friends. Liking the stream gets it pushed out to more people. Okay. Rate, please. Do you have advice for slow metabolism? It's not an excuse, bro. Whether your metabolism's slow or high, you still have to put in the work to exercise. The people who always have comment in the chat who say they have high metabolism or slow metabolism, they don't work out 5 days a week, which would be like 20 times a month. They work on maybe a couple days and boom. Like, honestly, like, when you start exercising, your metabolism when you increase, to be real. Good morning. Hello. How are you? I just started TRT. That's terrible, man. I hope you stop that. It's easy for short people, FFL. Yeah, right, dude. Tall people. That's the hilarious thing. Yeah, whether I'm short or tall, how come you're not working out 20 times a month? It's not easy. You know, it took me like 6 months to be able to unlock a planche, to be real. And what's funny, like the height, you can't fake that, buddy. You can't. You can't fake a planche or handstand balance. It has nothing to do with being short or tall. Especially like NFL players, football player, basketball players, they're all big and strong. None of those guys can planche. So no, unfortunately, yeah, calisthenics has nothing to do with height. Not at all. It's 100% strength, you know. What's up? I'm doing great, bro. How are you? Yeah, but a muscle up at 14 is crazy. No, turn down. No, dude, I was able to do muscle ups at 7 years old. I was a gymnast. So it's just strength and swinging. It's not that much strength. Most people, you can learn how to muscle up or doing kip muscle up. It's not that big of a deal, man. Whether you could do a muscle up at 12 years old, 14 years old, it's like, unless you're trying to impress a dude and trying to sleep with him and go on a date, he's going to be like, all right, bro, that's cool. That's it. That's all the excitement you're going to get. It's a cool progression, but it's not like, wow. It's go walk on your hands for 2 minutes. That's a cool wow thing. Because most people can't. You can learn how to do a muscle up probably in a week or 2. Name top 5 anime. Oh, that's... Okay, so for me, definitely Yu Yu Hakusho. I like Naruto, like Bleach, like Dragon Ball Z. And I think the last one, if I had to pick... Okay, so I got Yu Yu Hakusho, I got Dragon Ball Z, I like Bleach, Naruto. What's top I don't know. I don't know about the last one, man. The last one's real tough. It'd probably be a difference between maybe One Piece and Solo Leveling. I love Solo Leveling. Okay. Attack on Titan is good too. Don't get me wrong. Reincarnated as a slime. See, it's hard for me to categorize in top 5 because every anime is different. Like, I like the Eminence and Shadow. I think is way better than the slime one because I think it's really dope. It's like where the main character is just like awesomely overpowered. Okay, so I do like solo leveling too. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And what? Please, can I get a shout out? I subbed. What's up, Spider? Splider. Yes, I love solo leveling. Yeah, especially when I read the. This is why reason I like solo leveling. It has nothing to do with the anime because the anime right now where people are hyped about the last fight, like dude, he's been fighting ants the whole time. It's nowhere near as good as it gonna gets. So when I read Soul Leveling, I love it because it's the only manga I've ever read where every single chapter is colored. Every single chapter from beginning to end. It's one of the only manga I read where even till the end, it's all colored, every single page. So to me, that was badass. And there was a lot of fighting in it too. And it's also a terrible story because as soon as the writer finished the anime, and a week later it passed away. Very, very sad. The author who made Soul Leveling, when he finished completing and writing it, he passed away a week later. So very terrible news. But he put in his heart and soul into that manga, and it was sick because literally every single chapter is color. It was amazing. Big difference between manga and anime, bro. Yes, what are you talking about? Well, yeah, of course, but still, the manga is way better than the anime. Nah, you're unlocked. Yeah, I mean, if y'all are hyped about Soul Leveling because of him fighting an ant, bro, that means y'all haven't read the manga. Y'all are, y'all are babies in the Soul Leveling universe. You don't like. He's fighting ants, and y'all are hyped about it when he hasn't even fought monarchs. So y'all are babies in the world. My sister can't be this cute. What are you talking about? Nah, you're unlocking my 3 a.m. motivation. Cool, bro, for sure. I'm not gonna somersault. There's a tip running really good for you. I saw in results and waist in less than a month. You're stronger very fast on your diet. That's a big part of your health. Yeah, diet is. I agree. Diet is very important, not just for health, but it's just for longevity. Because just because someone looks good on the outside doesn't mean they're good on the inside. Yeah, you. That's why I don't really eat too much sugar and stuff like that. Because I've had family with heart attacks, diabetes, high blood pressure, things like that. So yeah, take care of your health. Health is wealth. So even if you don't take any fitness advice, but honestly, I think physical fitness should be part of everybody's life, just like breakfast. So that way, when you have kids, you can have them fly around like Superman or Supergirl. You're not tired, being having them on your shoulders and having fun. You're gonna be like a cool dad or super mom. If you care about your family enough to eat right, so you can live a long time for them. Especially if your family depends on you for income and you're the head of the household. Care about your family enough to live long and healthy for them. Care about your family enough to exercise for them so you can not be tired or an old man in your 40s or 30s. You can't even, run around outside with them. So care about your family that way. Wayne fight with the ant, we crush him. That's funny. 4'4", 5'4". It's funny. Cool. How tall are you? I'm 5'4". The top 5 manga list and top 5 animes like comparing apples or Bruce. Like, you need to clean your ears, bro. Someone asked me my top 5 anime, not my top 5 manga. Yeah, cutting off sugar and drinking. It is. I agree. You're right, gods. 100%. 6'7". Yeah, baby. That's right. Okay. Also, if you learn something new, please subscribe. If you subscribe, drop in the chat you subscribed. I'll knock out your push-ups for y'all. 5'4". Holy crap. Cap. Dude, I am 5'4", bro. Like, why would I make fun of being why would I make up that I'm short? That makes no sense. Messy. Greetings. Hello. Maz Zimbabwe. Oh, cool. Nice. Can you what's your name? Delicio. Can you tell me the kind of food y'all have in your country? Because eventually when the channel grows bigger, I do want to travel to other countries and try the foods. That'll be pretty cool. So please tell me what kind of food is your place known for? Okay, W, I got you. Let's knock out. I'm doing great. Random, how are you? We gotta knock out the push-ups for the new subs. 6'7" was over last year. Not at all, bro. Cool. Awesome. All right. So we had what? Like I think you said, it was four subs. All right, cool. So that's like 20 push-ups. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ugh, cool. Thank you for the subs. Thank you. Please like the stream. Liking the stream helps it push out. Just double tap the screen. Thank you. Thank you. There are Arabs here. There's Arabs everywhere. Bro, I would collapse. What are you talking about? You don't have to. Don't worry. I'm here. I'll catch you when you collapse. That was 20 push-ups. I just counted out loud. You didn't say what kind. That's 20 handstand push-ups. Used to be almost 230. Now I'm 188. Wait. Used to be 230. Now I'm 188. Started watching your stuff months ago when you had a shoulder injury. You're still putting in work. Nice. Congrats, bro. I'm happy for you. Congratulations on losing your weight. I bet you're way stronger than you were before. You're right. Yeah, I did have my shoulders. Yeah, I had to do a lot of I changed stuff up for my shoulder injury. I stopped doing a little bit of shoulder stuff, and I took some advice from my friend. She's a bodybuilder. She told me before, I forgot this advice actually. I would sit in the sauna for 5 minutes before I start exercising, and that made me like feel way more like warmed up, and I had a lot less injuries after that. So yeah, definitely. Congratulations, bro. I'm super hyped for you. I know you've been putting in work because that's a lot of weight to lose. And I hope you've been feeling better too. I'm back. What's up, Scoot? Give me motivation to study. Well, I mean, you're probably studying for a reason. You probably came a long way to get there. Why would you quit now? If I send you a new PFP, if you like, I could change your original P. Okay, wait, here, I want to read this. Mozambique is known for matapa. It's a rich national stew made from pounded cassava leaves cooked in coconut milk, garlic, onion, ground peanuts, often mixed with shrimp. Oh, that sounds delicious. Absolutely. It sounds like a soup, a seafood soup. That sounds great. Delicio. I'd have to look that up, honestly. But that sounds amazing. I love shrimp. Hell yeah. Thank you. Okay. Hey, man, what happened last night? You weren't on. I was sleeping, Tin Can. I also streamed earlier. I streamed at the restaurant. I do love ice plunges. I mean, they're cool, you know. I've done ice plunges before, but I'm not really hyped about those. I mean, yeah, the cold is cool, but whatever. Look it up, bro. I'll have to. Yeah, I'll have to. Here, let me screenshot that real quick. I don't think they have any restaurants that serve that here, honestly, but I'll definitely try that. That sounds scrumptious. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like amazing. Very, very delicious. But yeah, everyone, please tap the screen. Tap the screen gets it pushed out to more people. Dude, bro has literal guns. His abs have little abs, and dead pumpkin. That's funny. You know what? I don't think I've ever eaten pumpkin besides like pumpkin seeds. You know, I've had pumpkin pie before. That tastes actually pretty good. But my pumpkin pie I've had didn't taste like real pumpkin. It was like in the store bought. Actually, that's why I look forward to Halloween. I love October. October is like my favorite month in the year because we got Halloween. It feels like pit bulls. It's National Pit Bull Awareness Month. So who doesn't love pit bulls? My favorite dogs. Can't go wrong with pit bulls. When you're doing push-ups, do you make a T with your arms? Depends on the kind of push-ups. My favorite push-ups, honestly, are elbows in push-ups with a little bit more leaning forward. So you hit shoulders, you hit triceps, you hit a bit of forearms too. If you do wide push-ups, when I do wide push-ups, yes, they are about it, the T. Because I superset chest flies with wide push-ups. So yes, wide push-ups are a great way to grow this part of your chest. So yes, when I do wide push-ups, they do make a T. That's correct. Thank you for the gift, Matt. I appreciate it. Is that a laughing disco? Cool. Thank you. What's up, Zoe? How are you? Cayenne Corsa dogs for me. I'd have to look up what kind of dog that is. I mean, I love animals. Can't go wrong. So a lot of times we love pets way more than humans. They're just a lot more kinder to us, you know. Unfortunately, like the world is not full with a lot of people like me who are like kind and like nice to everybody. So 22 push-ups now. Layla, you just been giving requests. You didn't gift, you didn't sub, you didn't even like. So you got 0. I'm about to put you in timeout so you can think about what you did. You're giving demands. You didn't even say please. Why don't you do 22 push-ups and send me a video of you doing it? You're a sociopath. Not at all. Bro, you're so sick. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Loud? How are you? Thank you for the subscribe. Okay. Also, work on your diet and appearance if you really want to change. Also, exercise and run every other day until it becomes regular. Yeah, I agree. I do running after strength training. Definitely. Running. I mean, I do light jogging. I don't go like run. Just light jogging. I think swimming or jump rope is even better than jogging. It's a lot lower impact, a lot safer for you too. Okay. I know something you don't know, that I'm 9 years old. Cool. Congratulations on being 9. Balding as well. Who's balding? Not at all, bro. Do you not? My hair is gonna go Super Saiyan 3 if I wanted to. If you're balding, I'm sorry. You gotta stop doing steroids, George. Yeah, jogging is better than sprinting. Yeah. Well, I mean, both are great. Sprinting is good for like explosion, power, and stamina. Jogging is great for lower impact. You know, each kind of exercise gives different benefits. To be real. Okay, but yeah, everyone, please like the stream. Liking the stream gets it pushed out to more people. All you have to do is double tap the screen. Even if you don't gift, it's fine. You don't have to. Just double tap the screen helps a lot. Coach Hernia. Oh my God, you have a hernia? That's terrible. Do you know the YouTuber Pookie Bear? He's massive, like 0.01 body fat, all muscles, and funny thing is he does TikTok dances. No, I've never heard of Pookie Bear. Thank you for the thank you for the gift, bro. That's good shit. That's funny. Y'all are hilarious, bro, with the gifts. Thank you. Are you on steroids? No, I'll never do. You have a babble gut. Which part of my gut is babble? Like, please explain. I'll never do steroids. I got a V-taper, buddy. I don't have a babble gut. Just because I lean forward to read the chat doesn't mean my gut's not bad at all. What you talking about? I got 0 gut. And this is me still digesting food. Cut or uncut, bro. So I do I'm doing kind of a weird thing I've never done before, like last 4 weeks. I'm doing a lean bulk hybrid recomp. So on my training days, I'm on a small surplus. On my non-training days, I'm at a deficit. Okay. And I also started jogging after every workout, no matter what. So just light, only 15 minutes, just light jogging. So yeah, I'll never promote steroids. Neither should you. I have plenty of hair. I don't want to get a small PP. I also don't want to possibly die. So you don't need steroids. You can literally go to prison and come jack too. Okay. He's talking about circumcising. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, ha! That's funny. Y'all are crazy. Go. The Pookie Bear guy is like 4 times your size. I bet, man. He's a bodybuilder. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm a warrior. He has MJ now. Pop. Man, I don't understand. Thank you, Scooter. Appreciate you. Are you on steroids? No, I never have, never will. You don't need steroids to get jacked or lean. You just need to consistently work out 5 days a week, eat clean, work out legs, and get sunlight 10, 20 minutes a day. Just working out consistently 5 days a week will naturally give your body more testosterone. And sunlight also helps produce more testosterone. So you don't need steroids. Why would you? Do y'all want to have a small PP? Do you want to lose your hair? Do you want to possibly die? I don't think so. So don't do steroids. Oh yeah, I'm a warrior. Yeah, I could do planche. I could walk on my hands. What's your favorite book? I mean, I was a big fan of the Harry Potter series. And then the Aragon series was pretty cool. Are you Ukraine? No, I'm in South Carolina. Small bat, not PP. Warrior meaning strong and powerful. Yes. Can you show us walking on your hands? Sure, no problem. You better like and subscribe. Do, 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 do. I could go this way. I could go this way. There you go. There you go. Steroids don't get you that, buddy. The only steroid I take is the ones that my doctor prescribed me for my medicine. Cool. Do you have any tips for getting a handstand? Just practice, man. It's all about balance and practice, honestly. What the fuck? How you learn that? Steroids. Steroids is how you do handstands. Now do y'all believe me? You don't need steroids. You're welcome. Do you get manicures or pedicures? 0. Jesus our Lord, yes, I agree. People with steroids has way above average muscle sizing. It really doesn't have that. You're right. I'm barely average. LOL. Yeah, exactly. No, honestly, to get good at handstands, you just practice. That's about it, really. Just practice, and it's about balancing. I mean, I'm trying to get something better. Can you do a backflip? No, I can't. I've actually contacted some gymnastics gyms, and they've all turned me down for like training. My favorite. Did you even subscribe? You asked me to walk on my handstands, and I did. You didn't like or subscribe. Get out of here. I don't even want to talk to you anymore. How to incorporate core exercise and push-pull leg split. You could do core every day. Like if you do abs, right, non-weighted, you could do abs daily. Okay, you could do sit-ups, planks, but weighted ab exercises are gonna be a little bit more stressful, more taking more time to recover. Body weight abs you could do daily. I'm doing calisthenics. I can't do much. You gotta start somewhere, my friend. Thank you for the subscribe. Here, I got you. Wait, let me see. Where's that one? Also, people with steroids don't have the core strength to do planche handstands. I agree. Yes. Okay. What did you want to be as a kid? Was crazy. I actually wanted to be an MMA fighter when I was younger. But then I did MMA for like 2 years. I had an amateur record, but I then stopped because I had different things happen. Okay. So I think we got like what? You said like 3 subs? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 subs. All right, that's 4 subs is 20 push-ups. Oh no, that's 5 subs. Okay, 5 subs. All right, so that's 25 push-ups. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Please like the stream. Like the stream. Let's go. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Whew. Starting to get a little tired, just a little bit. Thank you. Please like the stream. Double tap the screen, my friends. Please. How much kilo? I'm 6'7". 6'7" kilos, baby. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Denny. Okay. Where are the weights and bars? What do you mean? What is that working back? What is that working? Back or shoulders? Oh, handstand push-ups? It's chest and shoulders. A little bit of triceps, but not as much. It was mostly chest and shoulders. Okay. What's your favorite snack? Snack popcorn. I love popcorn. Popcorn is like one of my favorites. Like I said, I'll watch a bad movie just to eat popcorn. I love popcorn. Okay. Do you own your house? No. Well, this isn't my house. This is my mother's house. My place is down the road, like 5 minutes. I have it with a roommate. Thank you, Sammy. I want to do weighted core and push-pull legs. On which days it's optimal? Well, I'll be honest. Your core training has nothing to do with the rest of your body. Like, it doesn't matter if you work out legs, chest, shoulders, back. Core is all separate from them. Use core stability in everything, but like to work out core, like if you did legs, it's not really gonna affect. Well, I think legs possibly. Like if you do certain exercise, your legs might shake a little bit. So legs might be the only thing I don't suggest do on core days, just because you might not be used to it. But I mean, you should be doing core every day, especially if you have lower back problems, because core wraps around all the way to your lower back. So if you do core daily, a lot of your lower back pain will go away. Uh, if you want to do weighted core stuff, cool. Start off doing regular core stuff first. A lot of people want to jump into do weighted core, but they don't even do regular core workouts 5 days a week. Okay, like the same people who do want to do weighted core can't do 100 sit-ups a day. Do that first. Try doing 100 sit-ups every day for a week. Then, if you can, then at least move on to weighted core. If and by sit-ups, I mean like not assisted, like where your legs hold anything. No, do it like actual. Do 100 sit-ups every day for a week. Then if you can't even last through the whole week, you're too sore, that means you shouldn't move on to weighted core yet. But if you want to do core weighted, like you could do weighted Russian twists, weighted V-ups, I would just suggest not doing them on the leg day. That's about it. What's your real name so I could try to find you online since you did MMA for 2 years? I'm not telling you so. I only had a 1-1 record. It's not nothing crazy. It's just amateur. I wasn't pro. What kind of hormones you on? Gains and motivation, discipline, and PlayStation 5. Those are my 4 hormones. Do you have Pinterest? No, I don't. What's the last fun fact you learned? Uh, Fun fact. Oh, actually learned this about beans. So beans keep you bloated for like 6 hours. It's crazy. So that's why I don't put beans in my Chipotle bowl anymore. Yes, a little bit of protein, but honestly, I'd rather have like a tuna packet than be bloated for 6 hours, bro. I was wondering, it's like, whoa, what the heck is going on? So that's a fun fact I learned. Okay. What motivation should I use? All of them. Natty, 100%, yes. Naturally can lose weight faster than us, unfortunately, but your diet is going to help you lose the weight fastest. Thank you for the gold stars, Kachaban. Bro, go get a job. Okay, yeah, Jack, go flip some patties. Gus, what place is open 3 in the morning? Like, how come you're not at work? Probably because your business is closed. Like, people, there's haters and then there's idiots. Like, what place is open besides Waffle House 3 in the morning, bro? Probably your job is closed. How come you're not at work? Duh. Like, come on now. You can't survive with your brain half turned on, my friend. You gotta, eat some brain food. The reason you're not at work because probably your place of business is closed. Very few places are closed, especially after COVID. Hours changed everywhere. I know. Dang. So you need definitely some brain food. Push-ups now. I don't know if it's rude to ask, but how old are you? I'm 35. How you feel about supplements? I actually do need to start taking supplements like micronutrients, like magnesium, zinc. I'm slacking on that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to take like a multivitamin. What's your favorite thing about your life? And actually, I love talking to the chat. I'm very happy becoming a YouTuber. I look forward throughout the day to talk to y'all because y'all ask a lot of good questions that not only keep me like sharp, except Gus, because Gus is an idiot and doesn't know there's most places are closed 3 in the morning. That's why he's not at work. It's almost 3:30. Besides Waffle House and like Denny's, no other places, open. That's why he's not at work. He's doom scrolling. Anyways, besides the dumb haters, I look forward to talking to y'all because y'all are really fun. Y'all asking me a lot of questions, and I feel genuinely helpful to help other people. Like especially today and the last couple streams, people are like messaging. They started doing my workouts, and they were very they saw a lot of, what's the word? A lot of, can you please open? 1 second. Okay. Hello. Oh, thank you. Be careful. We're joined by a celebrity, my friends. Guess who's here? Christmas. Hey. Say hi. Come here. Christmas, say hi to the chat. Come here, buddy. Come here. Christmas, come on. This is Christmas the cat. Hey, buddy, how are you? Who's a cutie? But yeah, one thing I love about my life is talking in the chat because y'all are very awesome. I look forward to y'all. Y'all put me in a good mood, especially the trolls. The trolls with the funny jokes. I love trolls. Trolls are always welcome. Just if you're gonna troll, be something original. If you're gonna call me short, hobbit, oompa loompa, smurf, been there, done that. Come up with some original comedy. Nice dog. That's funny. Christmas is in July. No, no, the cat's name is Christmas. Move so I can see the kitty. All right, cool. I'm sorry. Christmas, say hello. Christmas. The chat, come on. Who's your cutie? This is Mr. Christmas here. Say hi. You're a cat person? I like both. Should I be working out at this age? I don't know how old you are, but age is just a number. Christmas, who's your cute little kitty? We love animals, and he's what I call my little chomp, because he used to be Beerus. Yeah. Okay, I moved out of the way so y'all can see him. I'm sorry. He was a little bit. Here, let's move a little bit here. There you go, Mr. Christmas. Yeah. Do you have any favorites in the chat? I mean, I like everybody. I like everybody equally. Yeah, just leave the kitty there. Ha! He's a cute little kitty. Who's a cute little Christmas? Oh yeah, he loves getting petted. He loves it. Pretty funny. But yeah, I look forward to it. I'm 10. No. Whoa, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, he's a cute little kitty. Get a dog. That's funny. I can't be mad because everybody likes different people. Coach, what's up, Archer? How are you? Christmas is here. We're joined by a little celebrity. Christmas, say hi to the chat. Say hello. Man, he's usually a lot more talkative. I'm sorry, guys. I have a turtle named Cookie. Oh, cool. Denny, I'll box you and take that streak. Yo, coach, I got 86 push-ups today. Congratulations, Catfight. I'm proud of you, my friend. Nice. I know you worked hard to get there. Wait, wasn't it like last week or a week ago you could only do 50? So yeah, congrats, bro. Thank you for the stars. Appreciate you. Thank you. Congrats, cat. You're a cool cat. You're joined by a cool cat. Christmas, say hi. Christmas, say hello. Say meow. He's not answering, guys. He's on. Can you read my comment? All right, cool. Let me see. Sammy Fit. Let me see. Yo, what's up? I just joined and I do fitness content myself to motivate and create a following. Do you also have any other fun, interesting facts about fitness? There's too many, bro. Fun, interesting facts about fitness? Probably thousands. I got 28 years of fitness experience because I was a gymnast since I was 6 years old. What a cool body you have. That's right. You're handsome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the help. And thank you for the positivity. Please, everyone, like the stream. Liking the stream gets it pushed out to more people. Okay? Bro, what weight class are you? I'm 6'7", kilos. Christmas, say hello. I'm sorry, guys. He's not responding to me today. He's a cute little kitty. Okay. All right, my friends. So now I'm going to ask y'all a question. I wish to be Broly. Broly's beast, bro. Have you lost your V card yet? That's personal, bro. Why does it matter to you? If I lost it or not, what does that have to do with you? Y'all are funny. Okay. Disc, I'm so tired. Drink some water. I have a snake. His name is Catherine. I think you pronounce it from Harry Potter. And it said, her Snapchat said it's sad or snake. You're strong. Thank you. Appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. If you did subscribe, drop in the chat you subscribe so we can knock out your push-ups over you. Christmas, you ready to do some push-ups? Huh? I guess he's not ready. He's not. Come on. What's wrong with you? Aw. Christmas. Headbutt. Oh, there you go. Cool. He at least knows how to headbutt. What's the question? How tall are you? I'm 5'4". Coach, did you finally fix your sleep? Kind of. I guess a little bit. Recently, I've been making it colder in my room because I was looking up some things for sleep, and yeah, temperature is a big deal. Blue light, I try to get my phone away so I can fall asleep faster. Reading too, I forgot what helps me knock out like a baby. Honestly, trying to read. reading at night, like reading the Bible. I know it feels bad, but I do fall asleep like really fast reading the Bible. I don't know why. It's just I'm not even trying to like asshole or anything. I just reading the Bible knocks me out late at night, and I try to like remember the verses, but then I feel terrible the next day because I'm trying to reread stuff, and I completely forgot when I was sleeping. While I was trying to read it while I was asleep. So reading is really good. Yes. Can you say we love you? We love you, Tekka. Who's that? The dude that said they will box me. What weight class are you? I don't know. You gotta read the chat. Yo, I'm 16 years old, looking to get ripped. What should I do? Jump rope. Jump rope is a great way, especially if you're trying to build your Adonis belt. Okay, if you're trying to build your obliques, right? Jump rope's phenomenal, and it will get you some really good shoulders too. Jump rope or any kind of fight training is really good to get ripped and lean and very good condition. Like especially at MMA gyms where they do like battle ropes, those are great. Burpees are fantastic. Joining the MMA gym would be probably good for you too. Thank you for the gift, bro. Appreciate you, Zion. What do you eat, man? I eat something different every day. Like the best advice I could give y'all, chat, have 5 different options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay? If I told y'all eat chicken and rice every day, most of y'all won't do it. Neither would I. Because we're human. Eating is not a sin. We like variety. Like last week, one day I had crab legs and shrimp for dinner. The next day I had Waffle House. The next day I had steak and eggs. The next day I had, well, yesterday I had K-pot barbecue, Korean barbecue. So having variety in just meal plan will one help you stick with it. Two, it's a lot more fun. And three, whenever we are and it's time to eat, we shouldn't be like, oh my god, it's time to eat chicken and rice. You should be looking forward to it, something fun and exciting. If I told you next 30 days you're gonna have something different for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day, most of y'all will be like, oh wow, that's cool, I'm excited. Versus chicken and rice every day for a year. You're not gonna do that. I probably won't either. It's not that fun. So best thing for y'all, eat healthy. Just change what you eat. Like for breakfast, you can have chicken burritos. Or next day you can have omelets with spinach and like maybe turkey or stuff. The next day for breakfast, you can have bagels with, maybe cream cheese and jam or peanut butter. For lunch, you could have maybe, I don't know, chicken and rice. That's one thing. Or steak and eggs or steak and potatoes. Or maybe salmon. So have different varieties for 5 or 6 different options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and cycle through every day. So have something different. That's a lot of different combinations. Maybe for dinner you can have cauliflower pizza, or grilled shish kebabs with chicken and fruits and veggies and stuff like that. Popcorn every night. Oh my god, that sounds amazing, bro. I love popcorn, bro. Like I'll go do some extra running to eat popcorn every night. Christmas. Do you like popcorn? Christmas. See, I think he likes pop. Chat. Do you like popcorn Christmas? I guess not. He's funny. Okay. Bro, can you please read my messages? You are a Giga Chad. You're stronger than the Undertaker. That's funny. Did you play any sports growing up? Yeah, I was a gymnast, and then I did soccer, and then I did MMA. I'm going to sleep, but it was nice to know. Thank you. Answer. No problem. Thank you, bro. Please like and subscribe. Did you play in? Yeah, okay. My new family. Impressive. Okay. You look like John Travolta. Al Bundy, get out of here, bro. That's funny, Rose. Yo, bro, I got injured really easily. What should I do if I want to get ripped? I get injured really easily. Do stuff low impact. So if you want to get ripped with low impact, swimming will probably be good for you. Swimming will take 90% of the weight off the joints, so you can get pretty ripped easily. Also doing light jump rope. Jump rope is a great way as a muscle sculptor to get really ripped and lean. Okay, so doing doing low impact exercises. One is very good for cardio. Two, you could do them daily, like daily swimming, daily jump rope, daily cycling. That'll help. Or daily incline walking. That'll help you get ripped without you injuring yourself. I understand very clearly some people are more injury prone than others. Maybe it's just the way your bones are, or maybe how your body is. So you're gonna have to do what's called low impact exercise. Okay. What do you train? Only home workouts? No, I do both now. The first year after like a 3 year hiatus, I did calisthenics, and then I did weightlifting. Now I'm doing both. I'm doing strength training and calisthenics at the same time. So I superset all my workouts. Maybe they don't drink their milk growing up. To be honest, honestly, bro, milk has very low vitamin D and protein. Like milk is mostly sugar. I used to be very uneducated. I thought milk is a great source of vitamin D. It's not. Other like you, it's better for you to take vitamin D supplements because milk has a ton of sugar, very little protein. Okay, I learned that from my friend who's a bodybuilder because he gained a lot of fat and a lot of weight. Not good weight either, like good weight. He was drinking like almost a gallon of milk a day. He was trying to improve his bone density. And no, to improve your bone density is weightlifting. Weightlifting will increase your bone density, not just vitamin D. So milk doesn't have a lot of vitamin D, honestly. There's other like supplements have better and more source of vitamin D. Sunlight daily, you'll get more vitamin D than milk, which is crazy. How long do you train? About 30, 40 minutes. Perfect cell turned into Broly. Cool. How come I lose motivation? Everybody does, bro. Motivation is like roller coaster, bro. You're gonna have your high up days. Okay. The thing is, if you have loss of motivation, writing down your goals will be helpful. Okay. As much as I would love to tell you, unfortunately, the honest truth is, no matter how many motivational videos you watch, not a single one of them will make you take action. Okay. You have to motivate yourself. You got to be the superhero in your own life. The cool thing is, you are the superhero in your life. Okay. A good way to think about it is if your life was a movie and everybody's watching it, what would the people in the audience be screaming at you if you're trying to skip a workout? Okay. I even punk my friends. Like they're like, oh, I want to skip the workout. Don't worry, bro. Skip the workout. Go ahead. Just like your ex-girlfriend skipped you. And they're like, dang, bro. I was like, yeah, bro. No wonder she skipped you. Your cardio's trash, so your love life sucks. It doesn't last more than 5 minutes. Okay? You can't pick her up because you're weak as hell. You can't even carry both your mom's grocery bags in one trip. Okay? You're not strong, so you can't even defend your girl in a fight. If she gets jumped or you get jumped, she's gonna have to defend you. Your arms are smaller than your girl's, so who's the girlfriend, you or her? So I would punk my friends to make them go work out. Literally. So sometimes you need to have negative motivation and positive motivation. So I literally did that. I'm like, and you wonder why your girl left you. She's more cardio than you. Your love life sucks. You can't protect her or defend her. Thank God you don't have kids. Like how are you gonna protect and support your family being weak? You can't even make one grocery trip from your mom's groceries from the car. So your friends with negative motivation to make them do something. Shame is a good way to make people act. So you're motivate a lot of there's positive motivation and negative motivation. Positive motivation is motivating some people positively. Negative is the opposite. If you're not strong enough to defend your mother or your girl, if y'all get attacked, you should probably go join a fighting gym, learn how to fight. If your cardio's trash, not only your love life is gonna suck, you can't even punch more than 30 seconds. How are you gonna defend and save somebody, including your son or daughter or your mother? So sometimes you need to have negative motivation. You look too short to protect anything. That's funny. Don't worry. My first TKO, the guy in 47 seconds on my MMA fight, he thought the same thing, and he was way taller than me. Don't worry. This overhand right will hit you just like it would hit him. What's your workout? You look thin. Which part? Which part's thin? Let me know. Loser. Dude, little dogs are scrappy. You're funny. You follow a diet? Well, I wouldn't really call it a diet. I call it a meal plan. It's just stuff you eat throughout the day. Some days I have Chipotle. Some days I have Chick-fil-A. Some days I have Waffle House. Every day is different. You ain't thin. That's cool. Short equals low center of gravity, hard to take down. Yeah, but I like stand-up better. Do you train every day? No, not every day. 5 days a week. What about daily carry? Farmer walks? Yeah, I like, yeah, farmer walks are a good way to carry, especially if you're trying to build like your traps and your forms. Thank you, bro. What's your height? I'm 5'4". Don't talk about defending when you're 5'1" dwarf. You're hilarious, bro. TS, you probably can't even punch a heavy bag for more than 2 minutes without getting tired. Guarantee your shoulders aren't big like this. You probably don't even have shoulder endurance. You probably don't have a core, so one liver punch, bro, will probably send you to the hospital. You probably don't even fight people who know how to fight. Little playground buddy. It's okay. Glock 19. I'll beat you in a game of tic tac toe. Do that, you probably would, bro. Tic tac toe is actually a really big mind game. Testosterone maxing? Yeah, the great way to testosterone max. This is a great topic. Easy way. Exercise 5 days a week. One of them being legs. Legs will increase more testosterone. The second way is get daily sunlight. A lot of people know daily sunlight helps your body produce more testosterone. So yeah, you don't need TRT. You don't need steroids. Okay, you don't even need a gym membership to get big and jacked. Okay, you just need to have consistency, working out 5 days a week, and daily sunlight. I'm doing great. What's up? How are you, Chase? I'm the strongest in the chat using PFPs. Bro, what is the best workout split to train all muscles effectively at home? Uh so that matters on personal preference. Okay. Core training, if you do body weight without weighted, you could do every day. Even if like on your active rest days, you could do plank. You could do chest and shoulders, back and legs, and then core, and then rest. So like chest and shoulders, back and legs, and core. There you go. That's 3 day week, 1 day rest, and another 3 days. Okay, because body weight stuff is a little bit different. Body weight you can do daily. Okay, versus weightlifting. It's because it's a different kind of stimulation and different kind of strain on your body. Okay, like when I was gymnast, we did body weight workouts every day. Okay, we did core training every day. So a lot of our routines used full body movements, especially when we're practicing like high bar or rings or pommel horse. Most of it were full body movements. Okay, especially with parallel bars. Parallel bars is a lot of swings and a lot of forearm stability. So if you're doing body weight stuff, is gonna matter on basically listening to your body. Some days you may need more rest than others, especially if you're working out, like beginning after a long training hiatus, or if you're working on some certain improvements. For example, there's days you may need to rest your chest more than your shoulders because your chest might be weaker than your shoulders. There's days you may have to rest your arms more than your legs because you might have more leg stamina than arm stamina, or more leg strength than arm strength. So it's gonna depend on you listening to your body, especially for calisthenics, because everybody's different. There's days I have to rest my wrists and do a little bit of stretching because my wrists aren't as strong as the rest of my body. I'm still working on that. I have to do like more knuckle push-ups, more things like that to increase. So to answer your question, it's gonna depend on how your body reacts. Okay. NC bro, did you start from being a rail beaner, or did you have weight issues? I just see lots of people that started like that but don't get it from any other way. I don't know what being a rail is. I have no idea what that means. But what about arms? What about arms? Since when do you train? Daily, actually. Could you please ban me? I want to see what happens. Yo, coach, I'm your twin. What's up, twin? How are you? What a clown. All right, Miros. Let's see you do 50 handstand push-ups. Let's see you planche. Let's see you walk on your hands. Don't worry. You're going to get in line with all the other haters that got cooked during the stream. Probably can't even. Let's fight. It's cool, bro. I don't need a fight. I don't fight nobodies. Like, why would I fight a random sub? Those are called scrubs. Like, people who aren't even as strong with you, those are called scrubs. Go scrub the janitor. Go scrub the floor like the janitors. Loser. I fight. Cool. I already did. I'm 5'4". In the split, you don't include arms? Well, I mean, well, you do arms indirectly. Like body weight stuff, yeah, I even have arm workouts. You could go to my channel. You go to arm section. I just started a new one called Project Super Saiyan. So I think day 2 is arms. Well, we just did day 5, so we're starting tomorrow's chest and do another arm workout. So I can give you Cube Grim. What does that mean? I have no idea. Have you not seen the janitor? Oh yeah, Anatoly, yeah. He's Russian like me. That's why it's so easy for you to do pull-ups. Why? Because of my back strength? Is that why it's easy? Yeah, you're right. All this is just born, huh? It's years of hard work and pull-ups, my friend. That means you should be able to do over 25 pull-ups. It's not easy, it's just all back strength. You short, huh? It's hilarious. Yeah. No, it's because you're 5'4". No, it's because of my back. Let's compare back sizes. Do you have a bigger cobra than me? Go ahead. It's funny. The haters in the chat. How come you don't work out 20 times a month? What's your excuse? Don't blame your height. Your height has nothing to do with your gym membership and you not going. 3 weeks of workout, he's acting like Marcus. Wait, is your name Miro? Hey Miro, can you planche? Can you do any handstand push-ups? Probably not. Do a lever. What lever? You have as much muscle as I did as 13. Realists. Realist at what? Short can take all the baddies. It's true, yes. Why do you have a scar? All this from car accident. I can. Go ahead, bro. Send me a video of you planching. Go on my Instagram. We'll cook this hater. You'll get in line. Miro, right? Cool. Let's see if Miro can beat my planche. Okay? Don't worry, chat. We're gonna make Miro famous. When he doesn't send me a video of him planching, don't worry. We'll put him on the wall as another hater that got cooked. Bro has a six pack. Okay, I know. All right, Miro, go ahead. Well, here's my planche. We'll see if you can send me a video of you beating it. Let's go. Oh, wait, I gotta move the camera. Pulls the cat away. Yeah, the cat's cool. It's fine. Let's see if you can beat at least 2 seconds. Let's see. Go ahead. All right, beat that, Miro. Beat at least 3 seconds. Go ahead. If not, you're going to be in line with the other haters that got cooked. Exactly. Thank you. Oh, now you're a fan. Your cat do calisthenics? No, he's not. He's too chunky, bro. He's too fat. 4 seconds. That's fine. Your cat, no, he doesn't do calisthenics. He's been bulking for a while. Ain't that right, Christmas? Christmas, say hi to the chat. Go ahead. Who's your cutie? It's me, Halo guy. Oh, Halo's amazing, bro. I love Halo. Thank you. Thank you for the positivity. What was that? It's called a planche. Let me see you a video of that. I saw the Brawly merch on your Insta. Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. I have a lot of merch on my TikTok shop. It's like if you like DBZ, Kingdom Hearts, there's a bunch of different things. Okay, the cat does calisthenics. No, he doesn't. He does a lot of catnapping. That's about it. Okay. Might buy. Your cat jump on the trampoline? No, not really. I've never seen him do that, honestly. Also, if you're new to the chat, please like and subscribe. If you subscribe, drop in the chat. Do you subscribe? I do push-ups for all the new subscribers. I'm gonna timestamp that for another hater that got cooked. Man, I love cooking haters, man. Like, I should honestly do a barbecue. Like a barbecue live stream of all the haters I cooked. Nero's another one. Burnt, baby. I love them charbroiled. Especially the haters that aren't as strong as me. They just type. No need to, but go ahead. I probably will. It's all right. You can't argue that the cat doesn't exercise. He's so weight. I know he doesn't exercise, bro. He's been bulking forever. That's some of y'all called him Beerus. I'm like, bro, he's not skinny enough to be Beerus. He's definitely Champa. Who jumped on that trampoline then? Oh, it's my mother's actually. I subscribe. All right, thank you, Sammy. Got you. All right. Let's see, I think we got how many? You won't know if it's fat or muscle till you shave it. Strong body, thank you. All right, Christmas, move out of the way. Move. Oh, move. I need to use the chair. Come on. You'll be okay. All right, I think we got, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's 7 subscribers. Cool. All right. Do you run? Yeah, I do light jogging. All right, 7 subscribers. That's 35 push-ups. All right, let's do it. Let's knock it out. 35 push-ups. Let's go. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Whew. All right. Thank you, thank you. W's in the chat, my friends. W's. Please like the stream. Whew. Thank you. Whew. Thank you. That's a good way to build shoulders too. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Please, everyone, like the stream. It gets to push out to more people. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate y'all. Christmas, come back. Christmas. Come here, Christmas. Who's your cute little kitty? Maybe he's gonna go on the trampoline. Come here. Come here. Come on. You never listen to me. Come on, headbutt. I'm sorry, guys. He's on his own effing program. Well, I feel happy for today. We cooked another hater. Delicious. I love them well done. The cat posted no one my human at 3 a.m. when I'm trying to sleep. Dude, the cat comedy online, bro, it's hilarious. It's some of the funniest thing I've ever seen. What do you take for protein and Christmas is bulking? Oh, for protein, I don't really take any supplements. I just eat either steak. Like you could get 2 steaks at Aldi store for about 14, 15 bucks. That's 200 grams of protein. Okay, or if you don't like steak, you could spend $7 for tuna packets. They're about like 80 cents each. So $7 would be 120 grams of protein. Or you can either get like chicken or eggs. Whole Foods is better because I read it a long time ago in Arnold's book. It was the gray one where he's like doing a concentration curl. He said a lot of stuff they put in the protein powders is not good for you because they put other ingredients that our body doesn't need just for them to have a longer shelf life. So I recommend Whole Foods than, protein shakes. But if you have to take a protein shake, it's not as bad as like processed foods. Like if you're gonna eat protein, eat like whole natural foods instead of fast foods. Okay. Bro, you're too strong. Your voice reaches us before you move your mouth. No, that's me out of breath from counting, honestly. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, my friends. And someone else asked me, how do you get your chest big? Lots of subscribers. Yeah, please thank you for liking. Liking the stream gets it pushed out to a lot of people. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Okay. I did 100 sit-ups. Nice. Congrats, bro. How do you burn fat really fast? So the fastest way to burn fat is by doing daily LIT, low intensity training. How you do it is like another way is fasting cardio, like in the morning, wake up before breakfast and just go on light jog at conversation pace. Meaning the person next to you, you could talk to. You're not out of breath like, that's too fast. Okay, if you can't do running or maybe you hate it, do light jump rope, like 15 minutes. If you don't like jump rope, you could do incline walking, 15 minutes, or Stairmaster, or swimming. Swimming's probably even better. Okay, that's so fitting because Vegeta is saying, now, how do you get visible veins, sir? Just regular exercise will just make your veins naturally pop out. So once you start exercising 5 days a week, your veins will grow. Thank you. Let's get to 300 likes. Yes, thank you. Appreciate that. You should post a video on your channel, just funny things that Christmas has done on the video. That's a good idea. Yeah, I should. Thank you. Thank you. I definitely. You should do one push up for every like. Ha, bro, I've done like over 300 push ups. Excuse me, this stream. I did like 45 for my first set, then like 30, then another 20, then another 30, then another 35, just another 35. So I did well over 300. Okay. How do you make your abs bigger? Okay, so okay, sorry, I caught my breath. So to make your abs bigger, you're gonna have to do weighted ab exercises. Okay, so if you want to make these your abs bigger and these defined, right? You're gonna do like weighted V-ups, right? If you want to make these abs bigger, your obliques, you're gonna do weighted Russian twists, like get a medicine ball and do weighted Russian twists. If you want to make these abs bigger, like these bottom two, okay, I recommend like reverse crunches. So where you put your knees all the way down. So that's basically make your abs bigger. So the front ones, you do weighted V-ups. The obliques ones, you would do weighted Russian twists. And for your bottom two, you would do reverse crunches. And if you want your V line, you build your Adonis belt, just light jump rope. Okay? I hope that answers your question. Are you natural? Yes. Dude, I was sad when the fish killed you and the boys. Bro, I haven't watched The Boys. I don't know what you're talking about. Spider-Man Brand New Day is released today. Did you already watch it? Leg lifts? So, I've heard a lot of things about leg lifts. Personally, I haven't done leg lifts. Wait. V-ups. I think V-ups are better than leg lifts, to be real. Because V-ups does this part of your abs. And when you lift your legs, it's this part. So, when you do them together, it's like I think it's better for you at once, to be honest with you. Okay. Do you have an 8-pack or a 10-pack? I have like a 6. Share your abs and oblique routine. I did, Gouda. Just go on my like and subscribe my channel. Then go on my playlist. Go to anime abs. I literally have it categorized for y'all. I did a lot of categorization because some people are like, I don't want to look through 40 videos for a chest workout or arm workout or a back workout. So I literally categorize my playlists in abs, legs, arms. Also started a new one called Project Super Saiyan, so y'all can start doing that one. Or if you want one already done, I have one called Never Gymless series. So you don't need a gym, you could do it all at home. Just do it from like day 1 to 32. Okay. Can you jump on the trampoline? I could, yeah, I guess. I hit a new bicep curl PR 135, which is pretty bad, but I only weigh 140. Congrats, Stone. You must have worked hard to get there. Congratulations on leveling up, my friend. It must be all the steroids you take, huh? Quit doing steroids. Now you know how I feel. It's not the hard work of you busting your butt, it's the steroids. Good job, Stone. I'm proud of you. How to get a big head like you? Oh, wine. I don't have an answer for that. Half of my head is hair. The other half is beard. So I don't know how to get a big head. I can't give you advice. Explain rest time, please. What regard? Do you mean like rest time in between workouts, or do you mean rest time like on your rest day? Because what I mean by that, I superset my workouts. So I combine one exercise with another exercise, and then I rest. I don't rest in between. Like today, I did chest and shoulders. So my first exercise was chest press, right? And I superset it out with pike push-ups. So I didn't rest until I completed both exercises. And then you rest 90 seconds to 2 minutes, okay? Everything rest time. Well, I mean, I recommend people superset the workouts. Reason why, so you're not in the gym for hours, maybe 40, 50 minutes, something like that. So it's quicker. That means you combine one exercise with another exercise, and then you rest. Like I said, today for chest and shoulders, I did chest press. And then as soon as I got done with chest press, I immediately dropped and did the pike push-ups. And when I finished those, then I rested about 90 seconds, and then I restarted. So I think supersetting will help you a lot because that's what helped me grow pretty fast. And you're in the gym in and out really like 30, 40 minutes because you do 2 exercises each round and then you rest. So a lot of times it maximizes your time under tension, and it's a whole different training regime because it's way different kind of training with less rest. So you maximize your gains, you shorten your rest time, and you're in and out. So I was done in like 40 minutes today, and because I just rested after two exercises and then did the same thing and then boom. So and also helps you grow pretty quickly. At least that's what it did for me. How much time required to make athletic body at home? Ideally, if I work out 6 days in a week. Well, it depends on like where you're starting from, because Tanish, because some people are very overweight and obese. Some people may have like a watermelon for a stomach. Some people don't. So it's gonna depend on where you're currently starting at. To be athletic is different than looking athletic, because strength and athleticism is neurological. You could be very athletic without looking it. That's why people say don't judge a book for it by its cover. Like I had friends in the Marine Corps. They were like kind of pudgy, but they were so fast. They were like they could run like insane. Their cardio was next level. And that's why I actually learned don't judge a book by its cover. So being athletic and looking athletic is two different things. Okay. Like y'all see people like Anatoly, who's like the janitor. He's stronger than most bodybuilders, but he's not big and huge, like really, really big. He's really toned and muscular because strength and athleticism is mostly neurological. You don't have to be big and lean to be very athletic. So to answer your question is gonna depend. If you work out 6 days a week, it will get your goals probably the fastest possible. If you do 3 days on, one rest day, another 3 days, you'll be on the fastest path to progression. Because this is actually a very good question. Working out 3 or 4 days a week is completely different than the person who works out 5 or 6 days a week. They're gonna hit their goal maybe 6 months faster than the other ladder, than the person who works out 3 or 4. Okay, why? Because just more dedication, more volume, more progressive overload, more rest time. You're just gonna hit your goals 10 times faster, honestly. So if you work out at home and you do 6 days a week, like you said, you're gonna hit your goals pretty soon. Like most people could get my body in a year, just of eating clean, still delicious. Okay, because I don't have the best genetics, and people are like, "Oh, coach, yes you do, bro. I'm 5'4". Like the chair is almost taller than me. Do you think short people have good genetics? No, my friend, no. So, yes, most people can get my physique in under a year and faster, especially if they have good genes. You just need to have the hard work and eating clean, which eating clean is delicious. Steak, salmon, fish, tuna, vegetables, eggplant, pasta and chicken. Okay. I did sit-ups in my bed yesterday, about 35. Cool. My triceps is not growing. Start supersetting your workouts. You can literally go to my playlist and go to Anime Arms. There's plenty of tricep workouts out there for you. Most of them are triceps. You combine one arm workout with another workout, and they'll grow. The cool thing is also you might not have enough volume because you can work out arms every 48 hours. So you could do arms Monday, Wednesday, Friday. A lot of people don't know that. I learned that I think 9 months ago actually. So I thought you having one dedicated arm day and then the other body groups is too much. No, you can have an arm day for Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So you could do Monday arms, Tuesday chest and shoulders, Wednesday arms, Thursday back and legs, Friday arms, or a rest in between. So yes, you could do arms like because there's a lot smaller than the rest of your body, they're a lot quicker to recover. So that's a very good question. Herb asked how to get better stamina. How to get better stamina? You have to do stamina workouts. I mean, it depends on what you need stamina. Stamina for cart running is different stamina than weightlifting, or different stamina than calisthenics. Usually high reps get you stamina, to be real. Full body workouts 3 times a week. Don't overdo it and rest tons. Even this guy would get huge gains if he did. You're right. I don't think I want more huge gains. If I gain more huge gains, I'm gonna have to buy a bigger camera because it can't fit all my shoulders into it. Like, gave up smoking and my lungs are the same. Well, honestly, smoking doesn't really affect you like that. stamina for running, what I need. Do long distance running. And I agree with that, Herb, because I had a lot of friends who smoked in the Marine Corps, and they were the best runners. That was crazy. Like I had a friend named Lambert. He would have a cigarette before our physical fitness run, and he would smoke everybody. And they were like, "Dude, you shouldn't smoke." He was like, "When you can beat me on a run, then you tell me what to do. But after I'm done smoking a cigarette, I'm gonna smoke you." And dude, he took off, and no one could catch him. He was called a rabbit. He was always in the front. So I mean, I don't promote smoking, but uh, it's usually tobacco doesn't really usually affect. It's usually all the other bad stuff. Don't smoke, but I'm fast. Michael Don, he doesn't do steroids. You really don't want to get even bigger. No, bro, I don't want to be a cloud. I'm like, I don't want to have to buy another big screen. I want to be just happy with who I am. By running muscle loss happen. Not if your protein. Your protein intake is more important than caloric intake, honestly. So whatever and I used to be very uneducated on this. You need at least 1.3 grams per pound of body weight. I used to be very uneducated. I used to only do the 1 gram a pound. So in high school, I tried to gain mass. I was 105 pounds. So I only ate 105 pounds, 105 grams of protein. That's nowhere near enough because you need protein for two reasons. One, to recover from the workout. Two, to grow from the workout. So you're gonna need at least 1.3, 1.4 grams. Like I weigh 148 pounds. I need to have at least 190 grams of protein a day just to be able to grow. Okay. If I only have 148 grams, I'll maintain. I won't grow. It doesn't matter if I did 1,000 push-ups or 1,000,000 push-ups. If I don't have enough protein, I won't grow. So whatever your current body weight is times 1.3 is how many grams of protein you're gonna need. For it to actually eat in your muscle loss, you're gonna have to do a lot of long distance running. A lot of your caloric deficit has to be crazy high. So usually that won't happen unless you're like training for a marathon. Proteins That protein stuff is nonsense. It doesn't take so much also to recover. Why I'll have the protein if they aren't taking rest and recovery seriously, having days off? Of course it does. Having 1 gram a pound body weight is maintenance. It's not growing. 100%. Yes. You can even ask C-Bum. You don't believe me? Believe the world champion, 5-time world champion in bodybuilding, who said you need 1.3, 1.4 grams. If you don't have to believe me, if you don't want to, believe the world champion who said the same thing where I got advice from. If you're a 5-time, bodybuilding champion, you could give us advice. Go ahead. If you're more ripped and jacked than me, go ahead. But yes, you need at least 1.3, 1.4 grams per pound of body weight because 1 gram is maintenance. That's just to survive and be barely alive. Well, yeah, sure. I never use roids. Nanya, you could pay for my blood work, but after it comes out clean, not a single number is gonna make you start exercising. That's the thing. You're just gonna be another hater, like start, oh, it's because you're short, oh, it's because you're genetics. I'll never do needles. You think I want to have a small pee and lose my hair? Hell no. And I don't want to possibly die. I'll never promote steroids. You just gotta quit being lazy and start working out. Most people who accuse other people of steroids, they don't work out 25, 27 times a month. You really don't. Let's be real. You don't count your calories. You don't know how many grams of protein you ate today. You don't track your macros or your fats or carbs. You probably don't, you know. So yes, I'll never do steroids. I never have to. Like, it'll be stupid. I wouldn't suggest none of y'all to do either. You just have to work out consistently. You don't need trend. You just need to exercise 5 days a week and get sunlight. But yeah, you can more than happily pay for my blood work. And when it comes out clean, it still won't make you exercise or go to gym. You're just going to get mad and leave the chat like all the other haters do. I never use steroids. I'll never have, never will. Why would I have to? I gain all my mass naturally. I mean, I understand when I used to be small and I didn't work out like you, I used to think everybody else big did do steroids. I get it. Yes. Yeah. When I used to be small like you, I used to think everybody else who was big and strong and they just did steroids. No, I have 28 years of fitness experience. And most of my calisthenics I learned from the Marine Corps. We can do steroids in the Marine Corps. We get tested randomly all times. You get kicked out of the military for doing steroids. Oh, I assume you're small because real big guys who do it off dedication or hard work, they're like, oh, wow, dude, congrats. You must have worked hard to get there. You know, the real big guys who are really strong and functional physically, you know, who who have a lot of functional movement, who can do basically whatever anything they want with their body, don't need steroids. They don't accuse other people of like doing it. That was gymnastics, not a single steroid. I'm happy for you, but I'm not gonna sit here and these people not reset and be careful not to do it. Well, you're giving people bad advice. You're telling them not to eat enough protein. That's retarded. So it's okay. All right, guys. Anyways, now listening to other people who tell you don't have enough protein. Yes, have enough protein is not bullshit. That's literally stupid. I don't know what the haters in the chat are saying. You need protein to gain mass. If you don't have enough, you're not going to gain mass. Fact. I can't hate because I barely have abs. I just like you. It's cool. Okay, send me the link where that's proven, bro. But because it's not. Everybody says online that you need at least 1.3. 1 gram is for maintenance. It's not proven. It's actually disproven you need more. Sure, go ahead. Man. I'm 60 kilograms. How much protein take? Well, I don't know how it would be translated for kilograms. I just know pounds. Whatever the pound is times 1.3. Me, I'm 6'7" kilos. So I don't go off kilos because we're in America for that stature. You look good. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm sorry, guys. I want to give y'all good advice. You need to have enough protein to build because I made the mistake. I only took one time 1 gram per pound of body weight. I didn't grow. I made my workouts. I hit my calories. Then they told me before, like, dude, that's not enough. So you need more protein to grow more. It's very important. Crack me at the... That's funny. It's 4 a.m. Should I go to sleep? If you want, you can, Liam. I'm not... Shit, so should I eat chicken like a... Oh, AZH. This is actually a very good question. So, you don't have to eat chicken like crazy. You can eat other protein sources that doesn't suck. Okay, for example, you could go to Aldi store, you spend $7 on tuna packets. That's 120 grams of protein. Okay, then you can also go to steak. You could buy, like I did today, I went to Aldi store, I spent $15 on 2 steaks. That was about 180 grams of protein. You could either get egg whites. Egg whites are about $8, 100 grams of protein. But be careful with egg whites specifically, because with that high protein, you'll get a ton of bathroom breaks. So just be careful with egg whites, just giving you forewarning. Then you can also eat like salmon, sardines, chicken and eggs, obviously. Beans, I don't really eat beans a lot before because I learned they do 6 hours of bloatation. Okay, so yes, you are gonna. Those are all the different protein sources: steak, salmon, fish, tuna, sardines, chicken, eggs. There's a lot of different protein sources. Egg whites too. Okay. How to get lean though and vascular. How to get lean? Wait, there's a lot of research proves it. Have you ever tried to know? Yes, I have. I have. There's a lot of research that proves it. Proves what? What are you talking about? Anyways, I'll never listen to people say you could barely have half a gram of protein and build muscle. Those people, that makes very... I know I have 28 years of trial and error. Half a gram instead. That's wild. Anyways. Okay, how to get lean though? No, it's just through trial and error. Like, trial and error. I've done only 1 gram. It's not enough. It's not enough. Yes, 100% natty. You need 0.8 pounds per pound per body weight. I weigh 1 kilogram. What do I do? You weigh 1 kilogram? You're right. Okay. My upper body strength is good, but my lower is weak. What can I do? I hate lower body workouts. Uh, Unfortunately, you're gonna have to do lower body workouts. That's very important. Why are you shirtless? It's my stream. I can do whatever. Percentage body fat. I'll be honest, dude. Like I don't know exact percentage body fat. My gym, the BMI is definitely like not truthful. One time it said BMI was like 3%. I'm not 3% body fat. I'll be real with you. Yeah, I'd be like more skin and bones, honestly. I'm not a hater just because I'm not you. Oh, okay, bro. I don't ever want to talk to you again. You're annoying. Gave me no proof of research. It's like there's just tons of research. He's like, I'll be right back. No links, no nothing. Terrible. What's your VO2? I don't know. T2 is awesome. I did 550 reps. Oh, but to answer your question for the lower body weight, for lower body strength, you're gonna have to do lower body strength. Uh Here's the thing. Change your mindset. If you hate lower body strength, that's currently, right? That's current. That's not future. For example, let's say you liked lower body strength because you're really good at it. Okay, work on your weaknesses and then make them your strengths. For example, I used to be very weak at upper body. Personally, I used to be one time very weak at upper body. There's times I couldn't do a push-up. I had to start off on my knees. And then when I switched and I became very good at upper body, then I liked it. So lower body strength is temporarily sucks. Temporarily. Once you get very good and strong, then you won't hate it anymore. You'll be like, all right, cool. Then you'll move on to the next challenge. Can you say head on my... Get out of here, David. Bro, stop trying to cancel him. How can I grow my chest faster, more efficiently? Supersetting workouts. So combining one chest workout with another chest workout and then resting afterwards. Supersetting will help you maximize your time under tension. And it's a whole different training regime. Are you natural? Yes. Great insight. Broly has to train. You're right. I'm 135. How much protein to start bulking? Well, whatever 135 is times 1.3, that'll be a good optimal for you. I could take you on. Cool. What, tic-tac-toe? Which split do you use? A lot different. I used to do bro split way long time ago, but because I was very uneducated. Now I do like chest and shoulders. I either do back and legs or back and abs, and then I have a dedicated arm day. That's what I'm doing currently. Let me see your muscles. Which one? Which muscle you want? Bam. There you go. Cool. How long have you been training? Quite a little bit. This is like my 3rd year. I have fast metabolism. What do I do to gain weight? Okay, here's the thing. People who exercise, we have way more faster metabolism than people who don't train. That's just fact. So once you start training, you're going to get even faster metabolism. To gain weight, you're going to need to have high protein, be at a small surplus. Okay? What's your favorite thing about your cat? He's cute, I guess. He likes to headbutt me sometimes. Do 10 push-ups. Yeah, if you subscribe, sure. What's your... I answer your question. Christmas. Here's a cute little kitty. Christmas, say hi to the chat. Christmas. He doesn't listen to me. That's what's funny. Okay. This man will answer all your questions. Chad, don't be silly. I sub. Thank you. Thank you, bro. All right. Thank you for the sub. I got you. Let's do it. I try to be, bro. I try to give y'all good advice. I'll feel terrible if I give you advice that didn't work. Like, have half a gram of protein. That's ridiculous. Like, bro, it's not even for maintenance. You need, like, usually... Because a lot of times online stuff isn't correct. And I've tried it through trial and error. Like, I weighed 105 pounds, and I had 1 gram of protein for 105 pounds. Guess what? I didn't grow. Why would I give you advice for something that didn't work for me? Do you think I want y'all to stay small? Thank you for the sub. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for the sub. 5. Cool. Thank you, thank you. Especially when y'all start training more, you need more. Your body is going to be a little bit more demanding. What to do if skinny fat? Thank you, thank you. Bathroom. What about it? I try, man. I try. I try to give y'all good advice. Please, everyone, like the stream. Double tap the screen. Gets it pushed out to more people. Thank you. Uh, if your infinite regress of causes and necessary existence, which is right. Infinite regress. Well, yeah, if you don't, yeah, you always want to progress, not regress. If you're skinny fat, and once you start exercising, the skinny will turn into mass. It's okay. I used to be skinny, and then I became skinny fat just from all the soda I started drinking. I used to be addicted to soda, my friends, especially during my Halo and Gears of War days. I had, and I loved soda at the time. I was addicted. I'm 5'4". Okay, so I starting exercising. What's a good way, probably, if you don't like just regular exercising, join an MMA gym. Join an MMA gym. You learn how to fight. You learn how to do jiu-jitsu. You learn how to do Muay Thai. You learn cardio. Uh, you'll get amazing conditioning. You're skinny short. That's funny. I bet you could do 300 push-ups. Probably. I have love handles. How do I lose love handles? My love handles aren't that big. I'm 15. Okay, so a good way to lose love handles would be jump rope. Jump rope is really good. It'll also melt a lot of face fat too. So doing jump rope will help you build your Adonis belt. Okay, that or swimming. Swimming is really good, as I call muscle sculpting. So if you do jump rope, just light jump rope 15 minutes. Okay, it'll also build you some really good shoulders, like good toned shoulders. Are you naturally shiny? I don't think I'm shiny at all. I think it's just the lighting. No one's ever asked me that before. You mean like a shiny Pokemon? That's hilarious, bro. Cardio, yes. What body fat percentage is to bulk at that? So I'll be honest, like my BMI, it's wrong, dude. I don't really need to pay for a DEXA scan of $150 for the machine to tell me I look ripped, to be real. Usually under 12%, you'll start seeing your abs pretty visible. If you want to, I've read online, being at like 5 or 6%, it makes you look super lean, but sometimes you have hormonal imbalances, like you become way more irritable, you have a lot more mood swings, and it's a big depression factor. That's what I read online. But some people can handle it. I don't think I've ever been 5 or 6% body fat. I think probably I'm more like 8 or 9, to be real with you. Okay, I'm back. What's up, Roman? How are you? Bathroom. What about the bathroom? Okay, but I understand edit. I read that. So yeah, start jump roping. Jump roping will be good. It'll help you build your Adonis belt. Okay. Also, jump rope is fantastic cardio for your abs. UD Bird. I don't know what that means. What's up, Vince? Edit clips. I weigh less. I'm 16. Yo, you gotta do your neck. Watch how you look. Bro, I don't want to have a big neck, man. Maybe I should do my neck. I mean, my traps aren't that bad. Honestly, I think it's the camera angle. Maybe, like, because if I walk around like this with my neck, like, yo, bro, what's up? Maybe I should do my neck. I don't know. I've never really noticed my neck. Not like that. Maybe I should. I think you just maybe gave me some insight in working on my neck. Hi, man. I'm 12, 120 pounds. What do? What are your goals, Craft? Craft dinners? Oh, those are... Show a side profile. What are you talking about? What side? Bam. There you go. Cool. Flex your muscles. Which part? Get strong. Oh. Well, if you don't have a gym, if you like to subscribe to my channel, you could go to my playlist. So you go to Never Gym List. You can start doing that from day 1 to 32. You get pretty strong off calisthenics that way. What is one way to get rid of double chin? Jump rope. Jump rope is amazing, especially to get like really good sharp jawline and melt a lot of face fat. Jump rope's really, really good. If you don't like jump rope or you don't like running, swimming. Swimming is really good way as a muscle sculptor, to be real. Okay. Do you think someone can lose 100 pounds in 5 months? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I mean, I can't say it's impossible, okay? Because I have no idea on how your work ethic is. And I'm not going to judge you just because I don't know you. So, like David Goggins, he lost like 30 pounds in 1 month, okay? So, if you clean up your diet and your act and you do strength training if you do cardio in the morning before breakfast and strength training at night and you cut out all the liquid calories like sugar, like soda, and replace it with water and stuff that's good for you, possibly you can. I can't say no just because I don't think it's possible. Okay, uh, I've seen some people do amazing. Here's the thing: humans are amazing people. Okay, what a lot of people say is impossible, other people prove them wrong. So I can't. Can it be possible? Yes, it can. Will it take a lot of hard work and effort? Yes, it also can. So the tougher the challenge, the more harder you're gonna have to work. Okay. The only thing I recommend is to lose that weight, like 20 pounds a month. Do not starve yourself, because starving yourself is dangerous. If you ever want to get big or lean, starving yourself is not the way to go. You have to do things gradually. Just doubling up on exercise and eating right, and not eating as fast fatty foods, like staying away from McDonald's and Burger King, and just eating healthy will make you lose a lot of weight. Replacing liquid calories, like no sodas, no juices. And I used to be guilty. I used to drink a lot of juice and I was getting rolls, bro. I was like wondering, why am I getting more of a stomach not drinking soda and drinking more juice? Because the juices in the stores have a lot more sugar. So I made those mistakes. So, is it possible? Yes, absolutely. Is it going to be a big challenge for you? Yes. But most of your challenge is going to be just changing what you eat. If you replace the processed foods with healthy foods like chicken or steak or salmon or tuna, uh, chicken and rice, tuna and rice, rotisserie chickens from like Publix or Kroger, not Walmart. Walmart's trash. Like those, I will never tell somebody to eat rotisserie there because I got sick from there. I 3 out of 3 times I've gotten sick eating Walmart rotisseries. So that's just one place I won't tell you because it didn't work out for me well. Okay, and if you don't have a Costco or Sam's card, go to Kroger or Publix or any other kind of store that you kind of trust. Okay, so that is going to be very challenging for you, but just replace your processed foods with delicious foods, replace sugar with water. Okay, there's nothing to say, and definitely you shouldn't have a cheat meal till you achieve your goals, honestly. Are you still talking when you're sick? I'm not sick. I starved myself and lost 20 pounds in a month. That's terrible, bro. You shouldn't starve yourself. You could die. This is terrible advice. Why are you spamming edits? Edit, you're just a spammer. You're gonna go sit in the corner and think about what you did. Seriously. I'm gonna get my hair color. Can you peg bands? Pum 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 pum. I'm not 100 pounds, lol. No one said you were. I'm 5'10" and a half. How do I get better abs? Working out abs, doing weighted ab exercises help define them and grow them. Bro, you look actually like that Halo actor from Master Chief. You don't. Nobody knows what he looks like, bro. What are you talking about? He's always had his helmet on, bro. And I'm a big Halo fan. I love. Thank you for the gift, by the way. I love Halo. Halo, dude. I remember reading the Halo books. They were awesome, bro. And like, what crazy story when Halo 3 came out, bro, I had the worst experience of my life. Like, I had good grades and I had the money saved up. I waited in line for Halo 3 and I was so pumped because, it's Halo 3. And I'm putting in my Xbox and I'm watching the opening cutscene. I'm like, yeah, it's about to go down. And then, boom, I got the red ring of death. Opening cutscene of Halo 3. I lost my mind. I was like, dude, what the heck? I started blaming my mom. I started blaming Microsoft. I said, I got A's and B's for this crap. Are you kidding me? I even tried that towel trick where you make your Xbox overheat. It made it work for like 5 minutes. Are you going to quit jobs? Thanks. What does that mean? Damn, bro, that's a throwback. Yeah, it wasn't a throwback for me. That was a terrible memory. My first Halo 3 day, I got the red ring of death. That was not ideal. Well, I can gain weight because mom doesn't have money for the food. What should I do? Mm. Hmm. Okay, I don't know how old you are. You can either Okay, what I used to do to get some extra money, I would go to the gas station. I don't know if it's possible to do this yet. Okay, I actually I don't know. Well, what I did was definitely not. It was frowned upon in my school. I would buy candy at the gas station and sell it at school. Okay, I would say I was doing a fundraiser because I was fundraising my house. So I don't know, brother. It's maybe get I would get a job. If you're 15 or 16 years old, get a job to pay for your protein. It's not gonna be that expensive. I like weak and drink whiskey, vodka, dizzy. That's dangerous. Okay, we get your 7'9". I'm not 7'9". I'm 5'4", bro. I'm 7'9" at 15. I'm 16. I got it. Well, you could get jobs at 15, or I would say maybe have a lemonade stand. Do something, get yourself some money. Yes. I'm 14. I have no idea what I want to do with my life. I really like planes. What's your opinion on the Air Force? Uh, well, just because you joined the Air Force doesn't mean you're going to specifically fly planes. I would look at probably flight school where you actually become a pilot. You don't have to, because a lot of jobs in the military, especially when you join, you don't get it. Just because it's like, it's a recommended job that you apply for. That doesn't mean you get in the military. Like, if they say too bad, so sad, you're stuck in that contract. So if you like planes, you actually want to fly, I would look up how to be a pilot, not just the Air Force. Like, work for an airline. If planes are your passion, look up at aviation and where you go to flight school. Bros washing dishes in the Air Corps. Ha, dude, yeah, exactly. You know it's true. You can absolutely wash dishes. You could get food service in the Air Force, and you the 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 only flying you're gonna do is those plates flying into the dishwasher. You'll be flying saucers going to the dishes. That's hilarious, dude. That's true. It's so funny. This plate, flying right into the dishwasher. I'm serious. No steroids. I'll never do steroids. You shouldn't either. Pomegranate tastes delicious. Oh, sir, are these muscles natural? 100%. Yes. Just do exercise. Just eat protein. Work out consistently 5 days a week. Okay. Are you successful in life? Oh, yes and no. So success could be different, mean different to everybody. So success for me could be like improving every single year, being better than I was last year, whether strength, finances, mentality, uh, family, friendships, relationships, uh, like that. So basically, you want to strive to be better every single year. Wrong way. Bro, sorry, I had a sneak peek of what he looks like in Halo. Okay, what's your dream, sir? Honestly, to be a full-time YouTuber. I'm living my dream right now. Hopefully, if everything works well, that's why I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Please tap the screen though. Tapping the screen helps out a lot. Y'all have no idea. Tapping the screen helps get the stream pushed out to more places. So being a full-time YouTuber where I just literally become full-time streaming, that will be actually my dream. And each of y'all watching and liking, typing the screen does support in multiple ways. For example, I want to travel different countries and take y'all with me to try the food there. Obviously, when the Dragon Ball Z theme park gets built in Saudi Arabia, I want to take y'all there so we could go to the World Martial Arts area. We'll go to Kami's house. We go to Bulma's house. We'll go in Vegeta's gravity chamber, do training there. They're supposed to have Beerus' planet, so hopefully we go there and train with Whis. Hopefully that we have a snake way there so we could do some cardio because I'm a big anime fan. So that's why I want the channel uh, to bring a lot of revenue so we can have better streams. We could go to the different countries I always wanted to go and never got a chance. Like I want to go to Japan during cherry blossom season. I think that'll be pretty rad. I want to go to when the Dragon Ball Z theme park gets built. It would be pretty sweet. I want to go to all the places. A lot of times I ask y'all where y'all watching from so I could try the foods there. Finger chicken cutoff. Think, oh, you're so nerd. Yeah, I am definitely. Your cat is like, bro, where's my owner doing at 4 a.m.? Did Goku inspire you to be stronger or Vegeta? Well, obviously, I started off with the Goku because original Dragon Ball didn't have Goku till Dragon Ball Z. And then, like, when you first find out Dragon Ball Z, when Raditz comes, this whole everything's like blown, like, whoa, Goku's from a different planet? Like, what the heck? And then Vegeta, you don't like in the beginning until like later, till you find out his work ethic and crazy stuff in the Android saga. I'm gonna get Red Ghost tips. Instant subscribe. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the love. Have you reached the first paycheck from YouTube? No, not yet. So this is only the first month we've been monetized. We've been monetized like 3 weeks, and I've done a lot of research. This month doesn't count because YouTube accumulates from the 1st and the 7th of the following month. So any revenue generated this month doesn't even get counted till the 7th of next month, and then I don't know what month they pay out. So all the monetization is pretty new. Excuse me one second, I gotta use the restroom. All right, cool. I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to use the restroom. Okay. I did flush and I washed my hands. That's hilarious. Obviously, I know you need to get flight experience, but I'm also pressured by my family to potential move. Uh, I understand if for your family, man, is you got to realize as you grow up in life, you got to live your life for you. Okay, so yeah, if your family tells you to do something, making them proud is one thing. You being happy is another. You know, you don't want to be stuck where you're. Here's the best advice I could tell you: you are not your parents' property. It's not your life to live the lives they want you to. You got to make your own choices eventually. A lot of people are scared of their family. They're like, oh well, because my dad told me to do something, I gotta do it. When you're younger, it's different. When you live underneath their house, is their rules. I completely understand. But you gotta live life and do your own experiences, you know? So, because if you do what they say, but you're unhappy, who's gonna be stuck living that unhappy life? You or them? So, but I mean, obviously, you do have to listen to your parents. Be respectful. Never disrespect your family or your parents. But whenever you eventually do grow up, it's okay for you to make your own choices, you know? A lot of times also parents won't agree with what you want to do. Just like your parents when they were kids, they're going to do stuff that their parents didn't agree with, which is a lot probably way crazier that back then when they had a lot less rules. So never disrespect your parents, respect them, respect their wishes, but that doesn't mean you're not a robot or you're not their property to do exactly what they say. Now, under live in their house, yes, you do have to do what they say because their house, the rules. But don't be afraid to make your own choices in life. If you want to join the military, cool. If you don't, it's okay. There's different challenges and different avenues you can have throughout your life. It's okay to change things up or do something different. Take risks, enjoy it, have fun, you know? Sick muscles, thank you. Kids, I am a kid, but you want to be kind and respect your elders. Yes, absolutely. Yes, I agree. What's up? Remember me? Did you start doing handstands more, by the way? I did a little bit, yes. Today I'm having a little bit of wrist stuff. I need to buy some wrist wraps, actually. But yeah, I tried some the other day. It's working out a lot better than before, that's for sure. Thank you for the advice, especially against the wall. Do you know Attack on Titan? Oh, of course. Craft. I like both. Attack on Titan took 5 years for a second season. Just like Bleach took 10 years for the last season. So it's pretty funny. Definitely. Good. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. I appreciate all the advice, by the way. Okay. All right, my friends. But yeah, I'm going to have to wrap up the stream. Love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, everybody, for all the gifts, all the likes, y'all support. Appreciate you. Okay. I'm going to have to end it. I got to go get some food. I love y'all. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you. Hope y'all have a fantastic day. Also, I posted a new workout for y'all for in the shorts. Go to Anime Legs. Okay, if you didn't subscribe, please like and subscribe. In my playlist, I have plenty of workouts for y'all to do. So I'll see y'all soon. Hope y'all have a good day. Drink your water, eat your protein. Okay, stay away from soda, or at least replace it with zero. Okay, switch to Powerade from Gatorade. Powerade has more potassium, less sugar. Gatorade has more sugar, less potassium. So if you don't want to have cramps, okay. What's up, Anna? How are you? Okay. Yeah, I hope y'all have a fantastic day. And the best advice I can give y'all, count your blessings. Like I said, today after the gym, I was running. I saw two people in wheelchairs. And I was like, wow, I feel blessed to have my legs working, to be able to run, to be able to see. So count your blessings and realize and be thankful for what you do have, and not things you don't have. Okay? Wait, what's up? Wait for what? What's up? Stay muscular. Yeah, thank you, D. You're supposed to put water in Gatorade. I actually told people don't drink Gatorade. Drink Powerade instead. Yeah, because even if you put water in it, it doesn't increase your potassium level, does it? Water is no potassium. Say something in Russian. Пока. That means goodbye. Thank you. Who's playing hearts with me? Nobody. All right, I hope you all have a good day, guys. Take next time. It's going to be